What's good, chat? What's going on? And welcome to another stream. It's me. I'm back. I know I haven't streamed since Thursday last week, but we do our best. We're easing back into it. And yeah, today we're going to check out Life is Strange Double Exposure. I meant to play this at the end of last year, but as I said at the end of, or during my last stream, the end of last year I had a lot of computer issues, and then, yeah, it's been tricky, so we never got around to playing it, so we're going to play it now. I thought, it's episodic, it's a few episodes, so I thought we could probably finish it pretty quick. Yeah, maybe a couple of streams. But let me know if there's, like I say, anything else. I put a poll up in Discord of, like, the games that I've kind of got that you could vote for. I think this and Kingdom Come had the most votes, so maybe it will be a mix of those going forward. Otherwise, I'm thinking potentially. I hope this isn't copyrighted. It might be. That'll do. This gives Billie Eilish vibes. I don't think it is her, but longer choice times. Sure. Camera shake. It's good that they've got all these
on unsteady floor, will I be rewarded or lose even
adaptive triggers.
Safety in numbers, but I never said.
Jeez, okay. You can get warnings for some of these things. Put an abuse warning on. Drug warning. Transphobia. Suicide. Sure. The others I'm not so concerned about, but
I do not trust you, don't trust myself, but someone was listening when I called.
To be fair, quality's probably better for this. Probably don't need performance to be that great, right? Cool. Let's start. Oh. Outfits. Indoor, outdoor. These ones we don't have access to. Either we unlock them later, or it's because I don't have a special edition. Which wouldn't surprise me if it's not something stupid like that. Yeah, this has a duck on it though. Can't get much better, can we really? This looks Christmassy. There was a lot of snow. Maybe we go this. Yeah, let's go this. Chapter 1, Still Life. Chains rattle. You're breaking into somewhere? Yes we are. Now look at Max. Grown, but also the graphic leap from like Life is Strange 1. Safi.
Well, I'll be damned. I didn't know you were a criminal mastermind, Miss Caulfield.
There's a lot you don't know about me.
I feel like I have superpowers.
Truly, is nothing easy? How do we get around that?
I'm not despairing yet.
We use our
Let me
mask,
take a look.
obviously.
I'm not about to leave before I've gotten a few good photos of this joint.
I mean, I wasn't suggesting you leave. I just thought you'd have something to say about that. The sensitivity is wild, by the way. There you go, that feels a bit better. It's still quite... It's very snappy. Almost too much. Just want to be able to look around without feeling like I'm like...
I hope whoever Neb is, they don't mind.
Different if it was like a
up.
shooter.
And if they do mind, I hope I can take them.
Alright. This way it is.
Oh yeah. Easy peasy.
Sure about this?
Positive. Wait for it. Go.
Abandoned bowling alley.
Talk about descending into the mouth.
I mean, I don't know why I'm just clocking that, because hell is right. It's incredible. It's incredible.
So glad you told me about this place. It's incredible.
Ew. That's one word for it. I had a friend in undergrad who was obsessed with this building. She never broke in, though. She clearly wasn't as crazy as you.
Urban exploration is kind of my thing. I can't see a busted old place and simply not go into it.
What is it about empty spaces?
The potential. I don't know. The uselessness.
Places like this have been declared useless. I like finding the worth in them. Highlighting it.
Doesn't useless mean worthless?
I don't think so.
Hell yeah, let's hit the bar.
Not a bad shot.
Oh, let me just...
Don't!
What?
I don't usually rearrange the space if I can help it. I want it to look exactly like it would without human interference.
Got it. Hands off. Is there anything that I should be doing?
Looking pretty.
Just sit still and look pretty.
The job I was born for.
The audio is a little bit weird for me. Let me know how it is for you guys. I like that. We kind of got the symbol on the wall a bit. You got the ceiling falling in. Got the drinks, got the cup, stop signs.
So what are we looking for exactly? Besides photographing random detritus.
Most of the shoots I do, I find a focus. Something to hang the rest of the series on. I'll know when I see it. Something lonely. The loneliest thing you can find.
Gotcha, boss.
Safi must be our
Try not to
newest
breathe too
friend,
deep.
I guess.
This
But
place
obviously
looks
it's
like
been time.
90% asbestos.
Ah, yes. Abraxas.
These
Rewind
guys
hasn't
really
worked
get
in
around.
years. But still, old habits die hard.
No, she just said, she interrupted herself to say, or to think, rewind hasn't worked in
Hurry
years,
up. I think this thing is alive and hungry.
which is interesting. So her powers aren't working. And haven't since what? Since Arcadia Bay, potentially.
I'm glad Safi's having fun. Hate to bring an unappreciative audience to a trespassing.
What are you smiling about?
Nothing.
I came to speak to you because you said, oh, you were telling me about this.
Looks almost like a face.
It does. It's pretty creepy, actually.
How old did you say this place was?
I think it was built in the 60s, but it only closed down like a decade ago.
Really? It looks like it's been abandoned for half a century.
Maybe the tackier something is, the faster the rate of decay.
Then explain your jacket. Damn. Tease.
Then wouldn't that jacket be totally decayed by now?
Mean! This is couture.
Mean. It was just banter. What if I zoom right in on it though? You can zoom right out. Can you not have the flashlight on it? I feel like that's killing my photo, but you know. I don't know whether to zoom. Should I zoom right in on it? Just like. She's really annoying me with that flashlight though, because like. No, actually, I want that. I want that like that. Oh, we haven't changed it, Brooke. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. We haven't changed it. We need to change true colors to double exposure. Exposed twice. I took a picture of this creepy stain on the wall. Well, I looked at that graffiti over there. Where did, oh, she turned around again. I was like, where did she go? She was there and then she suddenly wasn't. I'm good, how are you? I'm doing alright. I'm doing alright. We're checking out this today. You haven't missed much. We literally just came into this abandoned bowling alley. We're taking pictures and stuff. We broke in, which is fun, with our friend, our new friend, Safi. And Max was saying that her rewind powers haven't worked in years. So I'm wondering if that's since, like, the end of the first game. Yeah, we're exploring abandoned buildings and taking photos and stuff. Because obviously she's very into her cameras, Max.
I'd like to meet the artist. Especially if this is a self-portrait.
That's pretty sick. That's pretty sick. Got this bowling pin on it too. That's just to view my objectives. Photograph the bowling alley. I mean, that's kind of what I'm already doing here.
Hail Satan. Edgy.
Hail Satan!
Ready to pledge yourself to the Prince of Lies?
It reminds me of, what is that? What is that from? It's South Park, right?
God, I haven't been bowling since I was little. John Whittle's 9th birthday, if I remember. Weird kid. Fun party, though. There was an ice cream cake.
I responded to her, but it didn't say anything.
Something to bring you back to the beginning. Imagine that.
Imagine that. Say hole.
Maybe if I just ignore this, nothing will pop out of it.
Why is there a hole there? It probably gets you down to where all like the systems that bring the balls back, right? Right. Probably.
Guess these haven't been greased in a minute.
Well, yeah, Max.
Wow. It looks so much cleaner than it did online.
Are there photos?
Yeah. The old website is still up.
Wonder who's paying the hosting fees.
Someone who loves kitsch. And dust.
Yes. The angles, the framing. Nice.
Figured out what your focus is gonna be yet?
Not yet, but I'll know it when I see it.
My focus is gonna be your mom. Like I said, hold R2 to move faster. And it is faster, but it... This is a funny little jog. Someone's been camping here.
Good thing this building isn't on campus. My mom would definitely have had it razed to the ground by now.
Think of the expensive new lit building she'd replace it with.
For sure. Expensive, new, and inoffensive.
I would have oh, you can toggle so that you're just constantly moving faster. That's cool. I like to be able to walk sometimes though. We're not in a rush, we just also don't want to be dawdling forever, I suppose. What up, my Becky, my baby? Welcome to the stream. Strange be life. True that.
Is this seizing the means of production?
Maybe there's a gnome in here. Why can't I take a picture of that? I would take a picture of that, personally.
I'll pass.
Free hugs. Onion rings. All of this stuff sounds so good right now. Hamburger, cheeseburger, hot dog, thighs. Love me some thighs. Onion rings, chips, pickle. Gumball machine.
Gumballs have an expiration date?
Probably. I mean, sweets and candy usually have really long expiration dates, but they usually have them, right? Take a picture of him. He's cool.
I told you this place was the portal to hell. Behold, a devil.
Aww,
I didn't read the bottom one.
Cute. I think it looks like an off-brand M&M.
It does.
Yeah? I think it looks like Mr. Peanut on meth. And I hate it.
I wonder if there's any way to get it out of here.
What? You mean steal it?
Why not?
It's not like anybody is gonna miss it.
Couldn't you steal something that doesn't feast on the tears of orphan children?
Well, doesn't even matter. It's way too big to drag out with just the two of us.
There's a little one. We can get a little one. We can actually take
Oh,
one.
hey, my very own Mr. Peanut on meth. Life finds a way.
Nice, Brooke.
I could never resist a deal.
Take him. He's got to come home with us. Yeah, we actually did take him. That's great. I love that. I love when video games let you do what you want to do. And you're like, I want to take this with me. What was the bottom? What was the bottom thing that I was meant to be reading? Was it on here? Is that what you were saying? Oh. Crack. I did not even... Why didn't I even clock that? I didn't even see it. Ice ream. I was too fixated on thighs, which is a common occurrence. Crack. Like I said, everything on this sounds delicious.
I've never bowled anything above.
I
a
love
180.
crack snacks.
Way to go, Doug.
Perfect score. Doug Van der Bird. Or Van der Bean, even. Bean?
Oh. Oh, Doug, no.
Oh no, he also got a score of 36 at 1.2. Shit. Shit. That's not good. Or was that hit the high score? Oi, George, you nasty. I'm just
My
playing.
money's on 1/2 full Bic lighter to win it all.
The Violet Femmes versus Head in the Gutter. Cooper's Donuts versus 1/2 full Bic lighter. Free balling versus Fuffy was censored.
Oh, man. I'm 9 years late for my free slice of za.
Zah! Not the free slice of Zah. Half off bowling, free slice of Zah, and free small soft drink. As long as you have a university ID. That's pretty good. I do like when, like, I think that is it's smart when university campus adjacent businesses do things like that. Give people a discount.
Relatable.
Because they want the kid,
Sometimes
they
I
want
feel
them to
like
come.
someone is eating my brains with a spoon.
Violent femmes, the best kind. I think it said violet. Not violent.
My money's on.
Yeah, it was
1/2
violet.
full Bic lighter to win it all.
But if the boot fits.
Behold, everyone's least favorite part of bowling.
What? The shoes.
For sale, bowling.
Point still stands.
Extremely worn.
You're like, nah, we're gonna
Okay.
take it as violent. That's what it says now. They misspelled it. That's what happened.
Shoes? Are shoes lonely?
Yeah.
Super lonely.
Only
So
femmes I want.
Shoes were the subject of the first photo of mine your mom ever saw.
Oh my god. This year's Caledon University artist in residence sent my mom foot pics.
Believe it.
I guess there are just some things about your mom you don't know.
Ugh, I'm gonna throw up.
It was a shot of a messy closet in a condemned house. Someone left behind all their shoes. Your mom loved it.
Hypocritical of her considering she never liked it when my closet was messy.
This is good though, actually. We got a Mr. Mascot dude. I can't remember what his name was. Did we know his name? Why are we taking shoe pics? She's just so we've broken into an abandoned building to take photos. As the subject of her thing, and it's all about loneliness and etc. She's at university, and well, actually, I don't know if she's like a teacher or whether she's a student, because she kind of already did. She was at college in the first game, but yeah, basically, and the subject is loneliness. Hence why she's taking pictures of things like this, because it's like it's abandoned and useless now, I guess, in a sense.
Figured out what your focus is gonna be yet?
Not yet, but I'll know it when I see it.
It's gonna be this, because it says pull down the top. It's gonna be this. Ooh, it's like a planetarium thing. Not a planetarium, like a mobile? Like a giant mobile planet?
They
Okay.
must have thought something was worth preserving back when they closed this place down.
I mean, you can see what it is without taking the top down. The dust.
So much for never rearranging a space.
It's pretty cool, but it looks like it could kill you.
Damn. I bet that was stunning when it caught the light.
Oh shit. That's it, huh?
Hmm?
The centerpiece you wanted, right? The loneliest thing in here or whatever.
It was made to be beautiful.
And now no one ever looks at it.
It's
Until
pretty cool.
today.
Something like that.
Not in love with this angle, though.
There.
We're gonna go upstairs. If we
Can't
can.
we find a way up?
Well, the stairs not blocked.
You got it, boss.
You got it, boss. This is a good way, like an introductory scene to establish Max again, and also Safi as a new friend, because she seems pretty cool. That's when they die, what, when they go upstairs. Yeah, because she seems pretty cool for a new character, and obviously Max we haven't seen in ages, so it's like...
No thanks, I value my ankles.
You could totally climb up. Oh no, maybe not. The stairs are broken. I was like, you could totally climb past some of these things, but maybe not.
Looks like someone has used this to get around those stairs.
Oh, somebody already has used it, have they? I'd do it. I would if the stairs weren't destroyed, but the actual stairs are destroyed, so I feel like you'd probably fall through them if you tried to climb over that. She found a good spot.
Whoa! You okay?
Damn.
No,
Yeah, I'm fine.
I'm not okay.
That could have been bad.
See, this is why you need an assistant. In case you break your ass and need an ass ambulance.
Love an ass ambulance.
Go get your shot. Let me figure out how to get you back down.
Don't worry, my ass is intact.
Armed and ready. Let's find that shot. I wish I could do my eyeliner like that. And my hair.
With a skull in it.
How are your parkour skills?
What?
I said, how are your...
What?
I said... You're fucking with me, aren't you?
I would
I'll
never.
keep looking.
I would never do that.
Ain't no rule that says a carousel horse can't bowl.
See, I feel like I'd take a picture of that, because that's quite lonely. Show me your love. It's a carousel horse, not on a carousel. That's pretty lonely. I think it's its whole purpose, where it belongs. It's not there. So they have these, like, trigger warning things in this game, and I've not put them all on, but I did put a couple of them on.
Pretty sure I can get a good angle from up here.
But they pop up behind me, so I'm going to have to move myself. Somewhat. Bear with me. It was drugs. It was about drugs. But yeah, I think it's quite a cool thing though, to have those trigger warnings for people who obviously might have bad experiences with things. I put a couple of them on,
Smoking weed really pull the place together.
but I left some of them off because some of them were like, I don't think we need to worry about that. But there was drugs one, abuse. I think there was a transphobia one, like those
Okay,
sort of ones are the
time
ones
to
I
get
put
that
on because I
photo.
was like, you don't know what experience people have with that sort of thing. But yeah, there they are. So it's just a little thing that pops up and says like, hey, that's about to be the scene or mentioned or something. Which is cool. It is good that that's a thing. Because these games are based a lot on, you know, a lot of real stuff and often quite hardcore as well, this series and games like this. So it's nice just to have that little warning. What up, James? How you doing? I see you with the E-mute. I hope you're well. It's good to see you. To move that down a little bit. Cool. Broken
Always
bowling
wondered
ball.
what's inside a bowling ball. Turns
How-
out it's just more bowling ball.
How do you break a bowling ball?
Wonder if the birthday room was any less terrifying back in its heyday.
I mean, probably. Also, it doesn't. It says birthday. My God, there's another mascot thing in here. Mascot creature.
Are you here because I took one of your children? Have I unlocked some foul curse?
Are you following me?
Pretty shitty leaving these around for someone else to find.
I am a real E-mute now. It's so cold. With skill.
Pretty sure I can get a good angle from up here.
It is 2 degrees Celsius where I am right now. So, pretty chilly. Someone's been sitting up here having some beers.
Yes, this is the angle I need.
Yes. What do you guys think? We center it on the, because you don't usually center it, right? That's a photography thing. I quite like that, because if we go this way, you can get more of the ground in this way. Where you like it in the top left, like this, so you can see like the bowling balls and stuff on the ground down there. The only reason I was looking at having it top right is because you can see the light coming through a bit, but I do like both angles. I mean, you can see the light here as well. You like that? It's 3 degrees here and raining heavily. Oh, yikes. Yeah, the rain definitely makes it worse. And it also makes it feel colder, I think. You like this angle? Let's do it. It's good. I like it. Hey, she found a ladder.
Wow. Valet service too? This place is bougie.
Please remember to tip your ladder driver. Did you get your shot? Let's get the hell out of this death trap.
Good shout. Was there anything else before I go down? I couldn't take a picture of anything in here, could I? Bowling ball. No. Cool. Don't let me die.
Come on, I'm starving. This loneliness makes me want a sandwich. Beautiful dismount.
Check this out. It's perfect.
Beautiful dismount.
Oh, show me the angle.
Oh shit.
Oh my god.
What?
You could have died. You could have been killed.
Oh, ooh, holy shit! Are you okay?
I need a drink. Do you need a drink?
You read my mind. Turtle?
Turtle.
Turtle. I'm guessing that's a bar or something. How long have you been streaming on Twitch? Feels like it's been weeks and weeks. Oh, do you mean not been streaming?
My power.
It has been a while. It's
might
been a
not
few
last.
months. I came back last Thursday, but
That's
my
okay.
computer broke before
We will.
Christmas, which stopped me from streaming. And then just been trying to get back into the. Once I got it fixed, it's been getting back into the mental space. But yeah,
Okay.
first stream back was Thursday last week.
Oh yeah. I mean, no, not dead. Just thinking.
Cosmopolitan for Max. Vodka shot for Safi. Berry on brandy.
No,
with
were you
this.
here for like the end of
Perfect.
Dragon Age, James? Because that was the
Just a
last
ton
stream
of
I did before Thursday just gone. So, and then today.
Hey.
So,
You look really good today.
You think
thanks.
so? I switched shampoos.
Oh.
Not sure about it yet.
So, what are you up to later?
Ooh, hello. Safi's like, ooh. What am I up to later? Sleep.
If there's a just and loving God, sleep. Today's been a doozy.
Ah. Well, sweet dreams. You know she was flirting with you, right?
What?
What?
Amanda, are you actually this oblivious?
I don't know. I just know that I'm here today. That's good. That's what we need. That's the important thing. Look at her looking at me like. I just like lingering on her facial expressions, bro. Look, she's like, "Are you crazy?" I'm not oblivious.
Okay, hold the phone. I know when someone is flirting. It just takes me a while to decide if I want to flirt back.
Didn't you go on a multi-year cross-country road trip? Did you get laid even once?
Safi?
Is this about the blue-haired girl whose picture you keep in your wallet?
Oh shit.
Wait, you snooped in my wallet?
Stop deflecting. The girl with the blue hair. What's the deal with you two?
I like to sing,
Hey, I can hear my alerts now. Thanks, bro.
pretend, and I like to have fun.
How disappointing. This is not the game I voted for. How rude to put a poll and not consider my feelings. I am offended. Do better.
I swear her voice has changed. I swear the AI voice has changed. Rob, I'm sorry. This I like how it just started. How disappointing. Oh, that's because you did put an exclamation mark there. I thought I didn't know if you'd put like an end of like sentence, and I was like, she read that like how I think you would have meant it, but you did write it that way. Thank you for the resub for 75 months. Yeah, why does it sound like young Harry Potter now? Yeah, Rob, well, this and Thingy got the most votes tied. This and Kingdom Come got the most votes tied. So I thought we did Kingdom Come on Thursday, so we'll do this today. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see. I mean, Friday, Like a Dragon Pirate Yakuza in Hawaii, the best named game I've ever heard, comes out. So like that'll probably end up getting put in. So we'll see. We've got to figure out how to juggle things. We really do. But I thought this can be worked through quite quickly as well. Like if we played this for a few streams, we'll finish it. You know, because it's episodic. That was what I was thinking anyway. We were just friends.
She's just an old friend. From when I was.
I do not approve. Sorry, Rob.
Must have been some friend if you still keep her picture in your
I do think you'd
wallet.
like Kingdom Come, like if you played
Don't
it yourself.
use your daytime TV show
Play Kingdom
voice
Game.
on me.
You play
New
it, Rob.
subject.
It's good.
No,
It is
come
good.
on. You never talk about yourself. Would it kill you to open
I'm
up
gonna
your
lurk now. No
TV
worries, James.
Chinese
Thank you for the
vid?
lurk, and it's good to see
What
you.
happened?
I hope things are well with you. Rob, what do you approve of? We grew apart. She died. That's it. I'm leaving. No. She died canonically in mine because it was obviously it was Bay or Bay. You had to save her and kill and let everyone in the Bay die, or save the Bay and let her die. And it felt like the point of that whole game was about how no matter what you did, she always died anyway. So it felt like you'd spend your whole life trying to. It's like Final Destination, where it's like it's coming for you. So yeah, I did choose to save everyone at the cost of her.
She died my senior year.
Oh, Shit.
Nah, hey, it's cool. It was a long time ago.
You want to talk about something else?
Yes, please.
God, yes.
Deal. Amanda. Thoughts?
Obviously, Max has a huge crush.
Fine, yes. I have a big, stupid crush on a hot girl. So does half a Lakeport. Amanda's a total catch.
Half of Lakeport doesn't have what you have. A softie. I can help you navigate the complicated waters of love. First step, talk to her.
About what? What do normal people even talk about?
Mostly gas prices. But we're aiming a little bit higher. I mean, go look around. She's responsible for half the decor in this place.
Good shout.
Learn what she likes.
Yeah. Yeah. Why the hell not, you know?
You're gonna hype me up and I'm gonna embarrass myself.
Okay then.
Okay. Took your time. That wasn't that much liquid.
Ooh. Time to go be normal.
You know what's great? I see my mom and she gave me food. Hell yeah. That is great, actually. What kind of
All you
food?
have to do is find some things
Also,
you
hope your
like
mom's
and
well.
then talk
Also,
about them. I can do that.
tell Kelsey we said happy birthday. Yo, this, oh, it's got like social media and all sorts of shit. Look. Through the looking, Max. Hey, look. Yo, it's my thing. What a shot. Looks like it's going to come apart any second. It literally did. Max owes me her life. Your mom's getting you sushi tomorrow? Oh, hell yeah. Jealous. Jealous. FYI, there's a lot you can do in this world with a good friend who... With a good friend who what? Who won't snitch. Preach. So true. No one knows how to keep a secret anymore. Shaking my damn head. I'm curious whether you're the good friend or the one in need of such a friend. Safia. Oh, God. Is that her mum? She full named her, so I'm thinking yes. Oh, I absolutely will. Hell yeah. I saw it on my calendar today and I was like, oh, got to make sure I was going to message you, but then I was going to stream. And so I was like, I might see Brooke in stream. If not, I would have messaged you anyway. But I was like, I might see Brooke in stream, so I'll tell her then. You're muted until I see the Kingdom game. Sorry, Rob. Rob's mad at me, you guys. She gave me Mexican food, chips and salsa. She's good, just been working. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I'm glad she's good. I feel like any time where she does manage to pop in for just a little bit, we have that conversation as well, where she's like, I'm good, just really just busy working and stuff. Chips and salsa are so good. We love that. We do.
The Abraxas is a student society. They do performance art, which as far as I can tell, just means juvenile pranks.
Okay. Weird. Amanda, open mic night sign-up sheet is looking pretty empty, folks. Be sure to sign, or I'll have to resort to an entire night of duck jokes. Typo? Did you mean dick jokes? No, but she does have an entire bit about duck penises. You don't want to hear about the duck penises. What the fuck? Salsa is fellas. Bring it on. Duck jokes quack me up. Now that's a pun I can appreciate. Happy 27th to one of my biggest fans, my sister Gladys. You're officially old now, so I can't wait to see what new wisdom comes with age. 27 isn't old. It's not. 27 isn't old. I swear these kids today got no proper home training, disrespecting their elders. Love you, D. Diamond, you know full well you're not supposed to put a woman's big age all over social media like that. Big age? I'm only 2 years older than you, Vanny. Oldest daughters really do have it the hardest. Oh, I love that we can be together like this for your big day, Gladys, even if we can't be together IRL this year. I mean, you're not really together. I know she said we can't be IRL, but, like, I don't think on Twitter or Threads or whatever this is supposed to be is quite being together. Have a FaceTime or something. There are a few spots left on the wait list for crafting a memoir in the spring. Sign up before they're full. All majors are welcome. I've heard nothing but good things about this class from my students. Thank you, Livia. I wouldn't call myself a writer, but I was a lot more confident about my writing after this class. Highly recommend. You are a talented writer, Diamond. No quotes needed. Keep writing. Thank Professor Hunter. Wouldn't recommend if you're not an English major. I specifically said all majors are welcome. You say that, but it's too hard if you're not, just my opinion. This is like reading actual social media, to be fair. I'm not an English major and I passed. You're not everyone. You're unto everyone. I know why you didn't pass. Kick rocks, clown. It's her class. Wouldn't she know who's welcome?
Joyce seems like she's thriving.
The Joyce of cooking. Oh, this is Chloe's mom. The Joyce of cooking. Ever since I retired, living alone has been lonely. Did David die? David might have died. Or maybe they just divorced. Chloe died, obviously. So I became a kitten foster. Welcome to the Price household. Skillet, wok, griddle, and saucepan. You got 4 cats and you called them skillet, wok, griddle, and saucepan. I fuck with that. Sweet creatures. Get ready for little surprises all over your house while you're litter box training, though. Oh, believe me, we went through that with Bongo. I haven't had a cat since him. He was a good boy. Maybe I can convince Ryan we need to foster kittens during our retirement, too. Loretta. This is radio station staff. Moses.
What a bunch of dorks.
Oh, Safi's posted, says that. Is Moses our pal too? Another fun fact. Phaethon is named after the son of the Greek sun god Helios. He drove his dad's sun chariot for one day and did such a shit job, Zeus killed him with lightning. Safi, that fact is not fun. Who doesn't love a good smiting? Love that. Reggie, Safi, we read that. Victoria, Vin, Yasmin. Right, messages. Oh God. Yo, what up, Dom? How you doing? I hope you're good. It's good to see you. Hey Max, remember me? It's Joyce, Chloe's mum. I know it's been a little while. I was cleaning the house the other day and I found the cutest photo of you and Chloe dressed like pirates. Oh my God, that's from the extra episode in, what was it, Before the Storm? Right at the end, there was like the bonus episode. It was about Max going away. I'm doing, how are you? I'm doing too. I'm alright. I hope you're good, man. Hope things are going well for you. I'd planned to send you a pic, but it turns out I misplaced it almost immediately. Oh, by the way, your parents told me about your award. We all knew you had it in you. Thanks, Joyce. It was pretty cool to be recognised. Happy birthday, Max. Next time you're home, there's a slice of cake with your name on it at the 2 Whales. Today's the anniversary, Max. Losing my daughter, losing Chloe. I still get lonely without her, but there's comfort knowing you're here because you cared as deeply about Chloe as I did, and you still do. I'm so sorry, Joyce. That's really sad. Been a while. What's new with everyone? Not much. Not much. Just before Christmas, my computer died on me, but it's back now, so I can stream again. Hey Max, sorry for the short notice, but I'm on the fence about the Halloween party at Vin's. Oh no, Moses, everything okay? Yeah, Safi and I went last year and it was a good time, only I went a little overboard with the festivities. Let's just say I was Tetsuo and Vin's apartment was Neo Tokyo. That's an anime reference, right? Maxine Caulfield, you're killing me. I'm joking. Everyone has seen Akira. You better be. I haven't seen Akira. If you change your mind about the party, let me know. And if you're still a no, I can bring you back something from Neo Osaka. Max, please, the wound is still fresh. Yo, Max, Safi texted me a little bit ago, said you were both still hungover from Halloween. Yeah, my ceiling finally stopped spinning an hour ago. It's been a morning. Max, it's almost 1 p.m. Moses, please don't drink shame me. Right, sorry, I wanted to see if you'll need a ride to the Snapping Turtle. I haven't had lunch yet either, and I imagine you two could use my company. Oh my God, you are a saint, which is nice since it's All Saints Day. All Saints Day was yesterday. All Saints Week then. Mana Massive, okay. There's a lot. It's cool that they have this established stuff, and part of me likes reading it, but then part of it is like, oh my God, it's a lot. The new telescope I ordered with school funds is on back order. Okay. We can't reply to any of these. It'd be cool if we could. I mean, maybe we can down the line or something. Collectibles. The turtle back door. What? I hope this isn't copyrighted.
Gotta love any piece that can make a snowy tree look something.
I was wondering why it had been so long. I started to worry. Yeah, it wasn't great. It was a tough time. And then it was just building. It didn't get fixed till like late January, and then it was just building up the motivation and the energy to go live again. You know, I love doing it, but it's just sometimes you know what it's like when your mental health's bad. I've been Sri Lanka since you last saw me, and I got sick and was eaten alive by leeches. You also did good things.
Well, that doesn't look right.
That's upside down.
Gosh, these are really beautiful. Caledon doesn't have a monopoly on Lakeport's artistic genius, I guess.
Can I flip that one? Why is it upside down?
I admire commitment to a bid as much as the next girl, but the bid here is just confusing.
To the assholes who keep flipping the painting, stop messing with other people's art, Amanda. I like the I like the little drawing she did. We're eaten by leeches? So I don't know what I've said and what I haven't, so I'm do long story short. New Year, I got my meds coming down Thursday. Your mates. Not your meds. I can't read. I got mates coming down Thursday to visit. I finally sent off a form to get tested for ADHD. I had my first therapy session today, and I'm not fully open about it because it's new and I'm just curious. But I may be playing for both teams. Maybe. I love all of that for you. All of that sounds freaking excellent, my dude. I've actually, yeah, that's something I started in the new year, is some sort of like counselling therapy stuff. So that's been something for me. I'm excited about the ADHD stuff. That's something I'm also pursuing. I've got a doctor's appointment next week to talk to them about it more.
This place has Amanda written all over it.
Bro, I'm excited for you. And that curiosity about, you know, your sexuality is, you know, bro, it's so healthy and so, like, so fine. I want you to know that. Like, I know you're saying that, like, you know, oh, I'm not sure, blah, 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 but curiosity and openness to the potential is huge. That's a huge, like, step for yourself. So, well done, man. Because even if you do come to the realization that you're like, nah, that's not me, that's fine too. It's curiosity. I thought George was about to come out as gay. Yeah, Becky, you need to have words. He has a man on the side. Yeah, Rob.
Safi says
Rob's not talking to me because I'm not playing the game you wanted me to play.
I'm not sure if that's a compliment.
Same Beaky, same. I mean, this is where I did it.
I'm serious about it this time. I'm about to fly.
That's true, actually.
What does that even mean?
Is everyone gay?
Hell yeah, Diamond. Way to go.
I think it's George's doing. Maybe I'm just a comfortable place to be yourself, you know? We like that. We like providing a comfortable space for people to be themselves.
One day, I'd like to
I
play
mean,
good
YOLO.
with Moses and Safi. Just have to learn the game first. Let's turn this frown right side up.
Someone fucked with this one too. I'm not saying I am, I'm just open to the idea, you know, exactly, which is the point I was trying to make. Because there shouldn't be pressure on you to definitely be that way and feel that way, but curiosity is healthy and good. Like, that you're open to the possibility, you know? You're not being too, like, down, like, hard on yourself about potential curiosity, do you know what I mean? Because there's nothing wrong with it. it doesn't put me off. So I'm like, I will say, not to overshare, but I had an experience to say the least, and I was very uncomfortable. But I don't know if it was the fact it was a dude or if it was the closest I'm not used to. Yeah, for sure.
Ah, undergrads.
Which totally could be the case, but you know, it's a new experience, and that can be scary, and it can be overwhelming, even if it's not fear necessarily. Like, it can be overwhelming. Soup pole.
No way. The soup future is in my hands.
Oh my god, the soup future is in my hands. Soup pole. Next week's flavour will be Senegalese peanut soup, New England clam chowder. I like the sound of Senegalese peanut soup, honestly. Becky did get eaten by a leech. Yeah, being uncomfortable is normal in a new situation. I guess you just got to find out what that feeling is. Yeah, they were thick.
All I have to do is find some things Amanda likes and then talk about them. I can do that.
And an old Sri Lankan man rubbed mud on my feet to heal it. Right, maybe you just like feet. Dude, making out with a girl was life-changing for me. But I imagine still felt really strange, right, the first time, Brooke? I bet it was overwhelming and confusing. Because, like, of course, when you're brought up and you think of things a certain way, and then that understanding of yourself and that openness of, like, a curiosity and, like, a possibility is, like, huge, right? I was bleeding for over 24 hours and I thought I was going to die. In a good way or no? I'm still not okay and my feet are still fucked.
I've never been able to say no to a good legume.
I can talk to these guys.
Diamond and Reggie came to a few of my seminars, but I've never seen them hanging out before.
In a good way, but the longer it happened, the more I wanted it to happen. Exactly, huge. I didn't know Brooke did that. I'm clutching my pearls.
How do you do, fellow kid?
Plans for the holidays?
You guys aren't.
She said, "How do you do,
around
fellow
for
kids?"
Christmas, are you?
Let's see. Stay here or go home and let my dad drag me to church 3 times a week. Oh, I'll be here. Besides, a lot of the Abraxas kids stay over break. We've all got tasks to finish.
What kind of secret society assigns busy work?
The kind that's famous for immature pranks and ragers.
So, why do people join Abraxas? It just sounds like a lot of stress.
The only thing worse than being an Abraxas is not being an Abraxas. If you want any recognition at all.
It didn't used to be
What does
this
that
way.
mean?
It used to be about activism and creating art that matters. Now it's mostly for networking and worshiping Vin Lang, the president.
Sounds like a bummer. Well, good luck, you guys.
What's that really awkward laugh?
$10 she asks her out.
What?
I saw what was in your pocket, Reggie.
She's like, you don't have money, you can't.
Good
Memberships.
beer, good ethics. What else could you ask for?
Owned by members and democratically managed by an elected board, the Snapping Turtle believes in beer, art, sustainability, and fair labour practices. Hell yeah. Of course, that's why everyone loves it here. Like an indie, it's kind of like an indie bar. But it's also a college bar, so...
Ah, yes. The telltale signs of a 10 coffee all-nighter.
Bro. That's a lot of coffee, man. Okay. Toilet. Is one of these paintings upside down? It is.
If Amanda's note is anything to go by, this canvas placement isn't part of the artist's vision.
Mac's kind of thick. She got hips. Cheeked up. Cheeked up on a Tuesday. Oh, that's actually really cool. I like that painting.
All I have to do is find some things Amanda likes and then...
Art restoration. Fixed
I
all the
can do
paintings. Hey. Double cheeked up on a Tuesday. Wild. Oh my god, look at this dog one. Oh wait, I actually love these. The goose with the cigar. Amazing. Yeah, this place is cool. Alright. I fixed all the paintings. I got a trophy for it.
Amanda recommends Misery Cult, huh? I can work with that.
Staff recommendations for music. Oh no, just for different things generally. The latest season of Demon Whisperer, Sadie the Brewmaster. Our new Granny Smith grilled cheese, Teddy the cook. Misery Cult's self-titled 1999 album, Amanda, bartender. Wilder beasts than these. Ayana, member, owner. Okay, so basically I'm learning what she likes and I'm going to use that to flirt with her, which I vibe with in the sense that it's good to get to know what people like, but also I think there's something to be said by you kind of
And I
like
cannot
it's
say
almost
this
slightly
enough.
manipulative
Huh.
and like slightly changing of yourself to be like,
Oh,
I like all
man.
the same things
I
you
want to
do,
get
I
one of that
promise.
pickup
But
line board. I wonder if anyone here knows any good ones I could borrow.
worst pickup lines. Do you have kidney stones? Because your body rocks. Hey baby, if you were in a book, you'd be fine print. Bro, all of these would work on me, I can't lie. You must be a bank because you have my interests and I have to wait in line to talk to you. What the fuck?
I should be able to break the ice now. Not that Amanda
Mm.
probably knows which beer is actually good. I could ask her.
Yeah,
I
you shouldn't.
be able to break the ice now.
And there is something to be said by learning their interests. That's good too, because you want to show them that you support their interests, but there's a difference between that and pretending you like the stuff they do when you don't.
Sophie is too excited about my social life.
They wouldn't work on you, you would just laugh and reject the person. For God's sake. I'm gonna have to bring this up to my therapist again. What I mean is, if you said any of those things to me, now, I'd have found them funny then as well, to be fair. Not gonna lie, I'm watching Swap with my mum. I can't hear much for the time being, just until this episode. No worries, dude. No worries. Enjoy your show.
Has some pickup line.
Tell me you've got a terrible pickup line to share.
Are you a campfire? Because you're smoking hot and I want some more.
Oh, you're good.
I didn't even hear
Should be able to
her
break
pickup
the
line.
ice now. Not that having more to talk about or more pickup lines for her chalkboard ever hurts.
I think there's I guess there's different layers to it though, Brooke. There's nothing wrong with wanting to know those things and, like I say, understanding those things. It's when you pretend that you like them to be that person. You know, and it's kind of like, it's not legit. Always change yourself for the other person. I'm working on it, Rob. No. Yeah. I definitely don't mean to take no interest in their likes and dislikes, etc.
Survey question. You two know any good pickup lines?
Lots of calories in that drink. I know a great way to burn them off. Too old school?
Ugh.
It's awful.
Cringeworthy. But a classic. Maybe that'll get me up there.
We're not using that. We're not using that. Amanda.
Just talk to her, Max. You know how to talk. Usually.
Alright.
Busy night.
Ugh. Julie called off, so I haven't gotten a single break all shift. My bladder's about to explode.
Go, pee. You can talk to me later.
It's a fabulous idea. Don't go anywhere.
I'll watch the bar. Oh,
That's the third glass this week, Reggie.
I got this. Bathroom. Now.
You are a literal angel. I owe you.
Are you Deliveroo? Because I wouldn't mind if you went and got me
Out
some
of way,
pizza.
freshman.
Fire. Great pickup line, works every time. How many times have you used it?
Reggie's lucky I'm not gonna make him sweep up the glass.
Come here, my sharp little friends.
I do like
Moonlighting, huh?
I do like me some pizza.
Hey,
That's all I had to say.
photography's a tough industry.
None. Then how do you know it works every time? Solid 7 out of 10. It's clean, makes a nice unexpected
Next time,
change.
Remember, the class goes on the table.
That's awkward. That's awkward. Thank you for the hydrate. Let me go and talk to Amanda. You hydrate, boy.
My bladder thanks you.
Your bladder's
Your
welcome.
It's my pleasure.
Oh, and I saw you fix the paintings. We're gonna have to put you on payroll.
Yeah? I'm pretty amazing.
So hey, you were gonna say something before all that.
But it hasn't not worked yet. Actually fair. What should we go in with first, guys? Misery Cult, beer recommendations, pickup lines. I don't know what that little symbol in the middle of the options are. You know, the little blue. But there's like two, there's like a faded circle and then there's like another one. Let's go pickup lines.
I gotta know what the deal is with the pickup lines.
My buddy Henry and I were co-headlining a comedy night.
Holy shit, you do comedy? And this is the first I'm hearing about it? Sorry. Listening quietly, please proceed.
So the whole drive up, he's telling me the grossest pickup lines he can think of, trying to get me to squirm. Dumb bro shit. Anyway, it turned into a competition, which I won. Nobody
I wouldn't dare try one in this generation.
Lesbian.
And the competition turned into the chalkboard?
So, give it a shot. What's the best pickup
I think
line
you just
got?
have to be confident in your standing with that person, right? Seem to have lost my number. Can I have yours? That's a classic. I didn't hear the campfire one, but it sounded good because it was something to do with I Want Small. That was Safi's one. I kind of want to...
Are you a campfire? Cause you're smoking hot and I want some more.
Fire.
Cringe. Goofy as hell.
That was fire.
Perfect. You're on the board, Max.
Yes!
That was fire. Misery Cult.
So, you're a Misery Cult fan?
For sure. So cool that you know them.
I don't. Yeah, they're great. See, this is what I mean. This is what I meant, chat. Taking an interest, but then don't act like, oh yeah, I do, like, oh, I know. You've noticed that she likes this band. Don't then pretend you like that band too when you don't know anything about them. This is it. You don't, because then she's going to go, oh yeah, like name 5 of their songs or something. And I'm going to be like, Best one I've heard. I may not go down in history, but I go down on you. Fire. I'm the deliverer of pickup lines. Fire. It's a fire pickup line. I don't know them.
No, sorry. I actually had never heard of them until I read your rec on the whiteboard.
Oh, right. You're not a Lakeport local, duh.
So, educate me. I want to know.
There we go.
Misery Cult were the first band out of Lakeport to make it big. They kind of founded the Lakeport music scene.
Empowering. How big are they? Lakeport has a music scene? How big are they?
What does make it big mean in this context?
I mean, they got college radio airplay as far away as New Hampshire. So yeah, pretty big.
I'm gonna turn my volume up a tad, George. Best one you know. Go. I literally don't know any pickup lines. The one that was there on the screen that no one had suggested to us, but it was an option, was like the I've lost my number. I seem to have lost my phone number. Can I get yours? That vibe. That's a classic. But I'm not a pickup line kind of guy. Like, I like them, but I have no confidence. So I would never. I don't think I could ever approach someone with a pickup line unless it was like Becky now, because we're already in a relationship and it's established and it's comfortable. Then we'd probably goof around like that. But yeah, that's not really me. George rejected me. Fuck's sake. What I'm hearing is George don't need no lines. He is the line.
Recommend a beer for someone who...
I just let my autism drive.
Handlebar cider. That's the max-ist thing on tap.
How did you?
It's my job to know the regulars. I am the all-seeing eye of Lakeport, Vermont.
You're starting to sound like one of those Abraxas guys.
That dork-ass rich kid secret society? Bite your tongue.
Should hang out sometime.
So, I was thinking
That we should totally do something in Lakeport sometime?
you could show off the local music scene.
Oh, hell yeah. There's this band, Revenge Horse, that I've been meaning to check out.
Based on that name alone, I'm 100% in.
So, I like to make sure that boundaries get set early. So, zero pressure, either way. But, is this a date thing, or is this a friend thing?
A date thing. Stranger. Hey, George, what's your pickup line, George? Autism? Literally no game, just autism. It worked on you. A date thing.
I was kinda... definitely thinking a date thing.
You're really fucking adorable.
Ooh.
It's a date
Yo,
then.
we've been playing this game for an hour, and we got a date already. Is that a coaster with her phone number on it? Did she write that on there, or was she just got a stack of them?
Normal people shit like some kind of healthy, productive member of society. How do you feel?
What do you mean it worked on me? Do I have to remind you again of the sequence of events? No, because listen. You fell for me, and you
How was the shoot?
went for me, so there must have been something
Didn't
here.
almost die.
Yeah, because I saved
Right?
us. I deserve a medal. So, what are we doing? The night's young. We should hang out. Just the three of us?
You simped for George. That's the
There's
events.
a meteor shower tonight. I'm conducting
True.
research, but it could
True.
be fun with other people. You should come. Both of you.
That's perfect. All we need is... Hold on.
She's a mile a minute tonight.
She gets this.
Rachel also fell for you.
Courtesy of
Saw a
Mother
spectrum and was like, "Ooh, gotta get me that."
Mommy dearest.
For real.
At least until she remembers that I have her.
The trauma.
Shall we?
Actually, Brooke's scarred. It's going to be generational. You're going to pass it down, that
Give the
trauma.
Cliff Notes version of what we're actually here to see.
A bunch of little pieces of a shattered asteroid.
That's sick.
11 million miles away.
We're
This is
stargazing.
what I get for introducing you to.
Wow.
So, should we be worried about this crazy asteroid hitting Earth?
Not in our lifetime. And it'll probably disintegrate before it reaches the surface.
No, this is
All
Moses.
right, Max.
From
you
the
have 24 hours before
social
the
media
world
thing.
ends. What would you do?
24 hours before the world ends, what would you do? What I was gonna do anyway, take a picture. Bro, I don't know. I mean, if you take a picture, it's probably gonna be destroyed as well. But it's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to take a picture. What I was gonna do anyway, I mean... Would you? If you had one day before the world ended, would you just do your day-to-day stuff? I don't think you would. I don't like either of these answers. It would be very Max to take a picture, probably. So,
Oh, I'm documenting that shit. Can you imagine how cool an apocalypse photo set would be?
Oh my god, this again? Nobody would see it. I'm telling you, art requires an audience. Otherwise, it's just
Okay, jeez. Agree to disagree.
awful quiet over there, Murph. Don't want to weigh in?
Oh, I wasn't listening. But
he just wasn't
the
listening.
equipment's working.
Yo, what up, Nova? Welcome to the stream.
Why am I
You're
not
good.
at home wrapped up in a blanket burrito right now?
I'd eat pizza and hug my family and you. Cute. Very cute. FOMO, you're right, this was a terrible idea. Because you're a good friend.
Because despite your attempts to convince us otherwise, you're a really sweet person. And you wanted to spend time with us. Aww. Oh, I brought cups. Figured that was better than passing the bottle around.
Cups? Oh my god, it's a bear.
This is the best you could do?
I don't work.
That
in
one's a
this
toilet.
building.
There's a toilet.
Don't blame me for the astronomy department's bad taste.
Mine says, I'm the world's horniest grandma.
Grab a mug, Max.
Mine says I'm the world's horniest grandma. Nerdy and dirty toilet. This is actually vodka. World's best hot chocolate on the toilet one is crazy. We're gonna go nerdy and dirty.
Well, 1 out of 2 ain't bad.
Which one? he's wondering the same
I
thing.
have
He was
some
like,
good news. It's big, but I can't tell you what it is.
You can't tell us you have good news and then
I don't want to say anything else until everything is finalized.
mysterious. Well, whatever we're celebrating, I think it calls for a selfie.
Oh, let me. I just got
Selfie.
this camera and I want to get some good.
how are you all? I'm doing all right.
What should we say?
I'm glad you're okay. It's been a busy few weeks.
Hypothermia.
My computer gave up on life just before Christmas, so that's why I haven't been around for a little bit. My first stream back was last Thursday, and we're here today.
I'm gonna, do my thing.
Okay, do your thing. The bear mug's quite cool. I had one like that when I was younger, but it wasn't a bear, it was Daffy Duck.
Good news, huh?
It had his beak. Like where the snout of the bear was, it was like Daffy Duck's beak. It was a black mug, and it was cool. I don't know what happened to it.
Dying to
I
know
wish I
what
still
all
had
this
it.
Good news is. Maybe I can somehow convince her to spill.
She got good news? I need to know. Snowballs?
I guess this is how people who aren't Moses lose their rooftop privileges.
What is that? God, there's so many new crosstalk posts, apparently. Mom and Dad. Did Mark Jefferson ever say or do anything to you when you were in his class? No, stop worrying, please. It was a cold. We notice things, Max. Anytime we talk about Arcadia or the past, you shut down. We never should have sent you to Blackwell. It's not your fault. It's not yours either. You can always talk to us about anything. We're your parents, and we love you, Max. Not that sad. Reggie. I'm so sorry about the broken glass, Max. Please don't let Amanda ban me for life from the snapping turtle. I can reply. Okay, so you can reply to some things. That's a lot of emojis. There goes your grade. So much for A in my seminar. No, I worked so hard for it. Calm down, Reggie. I'm only kidding. Just traumatized the guy. The difference of our position will show. Stars in your window, I cannot even imagine. I was going to post the full Brooks quote, but it's so damn cold on top of this observatory that I can't remember it. You wouldn't be cold if you'd stayed in the snapping turtle. I like that Amanda's image is her sticking her tongue. Like, it's the little drawing she did. Amanda, you can't see a meteor shower from inside a bar. She'd know that if she ever left the bar. My little sis calling me out. Did you bring the heated gloves I got you? Those gloves are currently unaccounted for, so they're lost. They are on a journey of self-discovery. God damn it. Right. I'm looking around and then we'll chat.
Moses and Safi have been friends for years. Maybe he could help.
Maybe you could.
Guess being an astronomy guy has its perks. Namely, roof access.
Salt crystals.
Oh no, Mr. Iceman. What's to become of your head?
What is... Look at his laptop. There's a thing. There's a thing on his laptop. Let me interact with that right now.
Moses must be curious about Safi's good news too. Me and Chloe used to daydream about the adventures we'd have under skies like this. I love that you're my partner in crime.
As long as you're my partner in time.
Oh my god.
After everything that happened
We didn't
in
need that.
Arcadia Bay,
Stabbed to the heart.
I'm lucky I found this place. I haven't been as happy in years.
Press circle to leave the Zen moment. But it's a Zen moment. Okay. What's going on with your computer,
We
buddy?
got some serious graph action going on here.
We got some serious graph action going on here.
Only the highest quality drinking vessels for the astronomy department, I guess.
Of course. Champagne?
Sophie snagged the good stuff from the snapping turtle.
What's this?
What exactly is a comet chaser? Amateur astronomer or fancy cocktail? You decide.
I mean, it would be a fantastic cocktail, but also like a fantastic name for a cocktail, but also, I think it's probably amateur astronomy.
Sophie's second favorite oral fixation.
What's number one? What's her favorite oral? Hang on. What's her favorite oral fixation? Sour cats. They look good, to be fair. I would eat them.
Moses and Sophie have been friends for years.
Okay, I get it.
Maybe he could help.
What's her favorite oral fixation, though? That's the important thing.
I wonder if Moses knows how to get Sophie to talk.
Let's take a picture
I
of him.
love how Moses always looks so passionate about his work, even when he's just crunching numbers.
Shall I get him to pose? I feel like I shouldn't get him to pose. I feel like it should be a... I feel like it should be a stolen shot. I feel like that's always so much better. Right? He's just doing his thing. Oh, I have to tell him to... I have to tell him to pose? But that's so good. I just want to take the picture. Oh, I can. Okay, good, cool. Moses Murphy, man of science. Lucky, Seattle's too cloudy tonight to get a good view of the Geminids. Just a man in his telescope. I mean, how's a man supposed to get by without his telescope? It's very true.
Hey, Moses. Doesn't some small part of you want to know what Sophie's good news is?
All right. I think I have an idea. But once we go down this road, we can't turn back.
Okay.
Okay.
Give this to Sophie, if you can. You'll probably have to trick her into taking it or plant it on her.
Like a prank?
No. This has rules. So it's more of a game. Whoever holds the bottle cap has to do whatever you say. Well, within reason.
Moses, I have literally never wanted to play a game more in my entire life.
You say that now, but Sophie has a very loose definition of within reason. And she'll come for you next.
Okay, wish me luck. Don't do anything I wouldn't do.
Oh, you mean like talking to someone who has an obvious crush on me?
First of all, how dare you? Second of all, yes, exactly.
Everything's too happy. Sure, I feel like something's going to go wrong. Snowball?
Okay, how am I going to plant this on Sophie?
Good question. How am I going to plant this on Sophie? Does her bag?
Sophie's like bonkers protective of that bag. Usually never lets it out of her sight.
But she does seem busy writing right now.
But I don't want to go through her bag.
Safi eats these when she can't slip away for a smoke. It'd be totally normal for me to offer her one and give her a bottle cap instead.
Ooh, I like that. Let's do that. Put it in her sweets. She just eats it. She just chokes on it. That's the bad thing that's gonna happen.
Now I've just got to deliver this to Safi.
She's gonna eat it and die. Ooh, Amanda messaged us. No one else has, have they? No. Thanks for making a poor, bone-weary bartender's night. You're welcome. You're cute. You're cute. Oh no, not murder. A poor, cute, bone-weary bartender. Don't forget that part. I never. Not only can she flirt in person, but she can do it over text too. I am a woman of many talents. We'll see if you've got good music. We'll see if you've got good music taste to boost.
Get your heart out, Safi.
I feel threatened now. Okay, go enjoy the meteors and don't let Moses freeze. He will try to stay out all night. Before I forget, too late. If you want more dumb jokes, I have a comedy account of the turtle. And comedy. No pressure though.
Gwen and her wife are adorable.
I had a lovely view tonight. The meteor shower was great too. Really? This is the pic you post? I'm supposed to say I'm sweet. That's a given, sweetie, but there were better photos. It's the only pic with you in it. Oh, okay, that's sweet. I miss you 2 drinks later. Amanda. Almost pissed my pants, still landed the girl. Excited for my revenge horse date. Ooh, who's the girl? And does she know you almost peed yourself? She does now. I wouldn't telegraph to the world that I almost pissed my pants, but that's just me. That face when your friends enthusiastically agreed to go stargazing with you on a rooftop in the middle of a Vermont winter. Hold on there, Moses. Max and I didn't say anything about enthusiastically. Alright. I'm going to shoot to sleep. Had a long 2 weeks and I'm up in 8 hours. Have a good night all. Good to talk to you all again and good to see you. Good to see you too, my guy. It's great to hear about all the updates and progress that's going on with you, and I hope things only get better and continue to get better. But have a good night, man. Sleep well, and we'll see you again soon. Cigarette pack,
All right,
ashtray.
Max. Let's get this bottle cap into Safi's hands.
But first, look at
Well, time to put my master plan into action.
and take a photo. 69, nice. Let's get her ashtray out of the shot.
Try, Max.
Well, I'm not taking a photo. I'm not doing it. I'm not. There's no photo happening here. You're not getting away without having a photo. I hope you know that. Like it's happening. Why does she look at me like that? She's hissing. I want it. Okay. That's perfect. That's actually perfect. Post the photo. The elusive Safi, so adept at evading any and all candid photographers, once again remains elusive. I wanted it to be candid. The ashtray's in the picture. I didn't have the ashtray in my picture game. I didn't. I don't think. You can see one of the shooting stars as well, which I liked. I like that pose though. If you manage to get one of her, Maxine, you'll have to let me know. I might have to frame it. She's even more mysterious here than she is on the page, which is saying something. Alright, cool.
I thought Safi quit smoking. Is she stressed?
Probably, I guess.
That's a lot of cigarette butts. Are they all Safi's?
Well, who else? Who else would they belong to, Max?
Hey, Safi.
How's the writing?
anything poemable?
The moon? Kind of. Though I'd hardly be the first. Carl Sandburg called it a friend for the lonesome to talk to.
Pretty. I haven't seen a moon this bright outside of Oregon.
Oh, a Max biography nugget. Those are rare. We never really talk about why you came here.
You already know. Your mom threw me a lifeline. Pulled me out of freelance hell.
One of these days, I'm gonna find out what you're running from, Max Caulfield. That's a promise.
Want some candy?
Want a piece of candy? There's a few left.
Oh, twist my arm. Shit. It's a conspiracy.
Putting the cap in caper.
Come on, Max. Surely you, of all people, would let a girl have her secrets.
Nope, rules are rules.
And violate the sacred covenant of the bottle cap? Never.
You know I'm going to get you back for this, right?
Less thready, more talky.
Okay. So, well, I've been shopping around a bunch of my poetry, right? Like, as a collection. And a publisher made an offer.
For real? Oh my god, Sophie!
That's awesome.
Incredible! Congratulations!
And that was the secret? You didn't want to share?
Thank you.
I guess the pressure of
Nothing
it.
signed or anything yet, so I want to keep it under wraps until all the paperwork gets signed.
It makes
Understood.
sense.
Your secret is safe with me.
Oh. Oh, shit. Hello? This is Safi? Yes, this is Safia Llewellyn Fayyad. Speaking.
Full name. Very professional. Who is it?
Be right back.
Who is it? And Kith. No, we got a date with Amanda from the bar. Safi's just a bestie.
So, would you really take pictures of the end of the world?
Oh yeah. You're like, just kiss everybody.
I take photos of empty buildings. An empty planet? That's next level.
Okay. But it's like Safi said. Nobody is ever going to see them.
Should have touched her butt. Amanda or Safi? Both. You never know.
That's not necessarily true. Maybe aliens find my camera 2 billion years later.
Or irradiated mutants worship your camera like a god.
Exactly. Now you get it. You never know who's going to be left standing when the dust settles.
Look at that.
If the opportunity arises to touch a butt consensually, you always take it.
Moses was right. This is awesome.
Yo. You don't, George? Yes, I do. What a foolish thing to say. I absolutely do. Oh, shit. Mad facts. What happened? Did I get a good photo? I tried to line up a good photo. I got a migraine.
Are you okay?
No, you don't. Yes, I do.
Yeah. All good. Just dizzy.
No, that's what I mean. The opportunity arises to touch a butt
You gonna take
consensually
off?
in that I want to and they
Rest.
want me to. It's
I
you.
can give you a ride if you wait a few minutes.
No,
Duh.
that's okay. I think a walk will clear my head. Think so.
I didn't say anyone, actually. I didn't. I said if an opportunity arises to touch a butt consensually, meaning you want to and they want you to, you always take it. I was not saying that. You made that assumption. Don't you nope me. Don't you nope me. You're gonna touch butts that aren't mine. No, I'm not.
I'm glad Moses.
The only
invited
butt
me
I
out
touch that's
tonight.
not yours is my own.
Into my life at all. Seems you always
Cool. I had texts. Yasmin has texted me. That's Safi's mum, right? Good evening, Maxine, and my apologies about the hour. I received an alert from my bank that a purchase in excess of $200 was made at the Snapping Turtle on my credit card. Oh, that was the champagne. The music is very nice. It's giving Billie Eilish vibes. The one that the game opened with was even more so giving Billie Eilish vibes. Sophia isn't answering her phone, and I was wondering if you had seen her. She's not in trouble, I just want to know. No sign of her. We had drinks earlier. She said she'd pay you back for the champagne. Champagne? Why would she be buying champagne? I think it was the only wine the turtle had. Whoops. I probably shouldn't have said that it was champagne, because obviously Safi was keeping her book thing a secret until, or the poem thing.
Modern astronomy ought to appreciate my dad jokes.
Yeah, this one's giving less Billie Eilish than the one earlier, to be fair, but...
Sophie's chain smoking again? Wonder what that call was about.
Bro, she's had so many cigarettes.
but I guess it's everything
You have no head.
Wow, Sophie. What did Mr. Snowman ever do to you?
We don't know that Safi did that. It's an owl. There's an owl on my like collar thing here as well. This game's really, really nice looking. Like I say, it's such a graphical leap from like Life is Strange 1, for example. Ooh.
Another Polaroid?
She is stressed.
Nice. But who planted the bottle cap? And who took the photo?
Good question. I guess we'll never know.
Please don't.
The girl is stressed. I feel like that call is going to be important to something, you know, because we don't know what it is and we don't know. Actually, I feel like I just remembered what in the build up to this game, what the plot is kind of about. Not obviously details, but
this every day. Wow.
but that's now making me think.
You're really watching me, aren't you?
That's a cool photo. Ow! My migraines. My camera migraines. Everyone gets camera migraines sometimes, you know? Take a picture and you just collapse.
This is not a test.
Max!
This is not a test?
Emergency broadcast system is now in effect.
I caused this. I caused all of this.
Damn camera migraines. All the time, man. Oh,
Hey. Hey, are you okay?
what's up, Moses? Oh, I got a nosebleed. PTSD. There's definitely a little bit of that in there, right?
Sophie.
Because she's remembering everything with Chloe. I'm sure it's linked to like her powers as well. Because we had rewind powers in the first game as Max, if you remember, and like she basically said at the start of this, like she hasn't had them for years. Like they just sort of disappeared, and she hasn't been able to use them in years. I think that's gonna change. There she is.
There's Sophie. She seems okay. I feel like I should check on her anyway.
Interesting, because the collectibles, it kind of gives you a hint as to where they are. That's what I noticed. Right. Check on Safi.
Shit! Sophie,
Gunshot?
hang on.
What the fuck? Why would there be a gunshot? She's there.
Oh, Sophie's fine.
Yeah, what?
For a moment, I thought...
Wait. I thought she got shot. She wasn't even... She was there. We just saw her. Safi, did you hear a gunshot?
Sophie?
Oh, she's dead.
Hey.
She's totally dead.
Okay?
She's not moving. She's not reacting. We just pushed her off the bench. That's pretty fucked up, Max. Oh shit. She did get shot. But then why, she was just walking on the phone a minute ago, like, there's some fuckery going on here. Some time fuckery.
Max!
It wasn't me, I swear. Jesus. Yeah, you better call somebody, Moses. That was wild, right? What a massive twist. I told you when we were all sitting on that rooftop having a nice time, I was like, this is too happy. Something's going to go wrong. And when I said I think I kind of remember what this is about, like the general plot of this is about now, that was it. It was that your one of your friends gets murdered and you're trying to... I think you hop between like two timelines and it's like one of them she's alive and one of them she's dead and you're trying to work out who killed her in the dead timeline, and in the alive timeline, you're trying to
Don't say that!
stop her from being killed.
I won't trade you. No matter what you choose, I know you'll make the right decision. Max, it's time.
Next morning. I thought that was going to be the end of the episode for a second, but I guess it was just like an intro. Quite a long intro though. I don't know how much is left.
Welcome to the wall, Safi.
Oh, it's the picture I took. That's really sad. It's actually the picture I took. Not just a generic picture of her.
Shit. Fuck.
When you say welcome to the wall, it does make you sound a little bit like a serial killer. I can't lie, Max. You've got a wall of... Is everyone on the wall dead? Because that's kind of problematic.
I thought I lost you.
Oh.
Again.
Why was Chloe not on the wall under the bed?
I literally just got chills all over my neck. You have powers. You can rewind time, Max. That's fucking insane.
No, Chloe. What's fucking insane is that being able to rewind time has only caused me more problems. And more heartbreak. If high school Max could see the places I've seen, the people I've met.
It's wild because in the... I'm just remembering an episode in the first season where basically Chloe's dad got hit in a car accident and died, and like you get the opportunity to go back and like stop it from happening, but if you do, then Chloe ends up like in a car crash and gets disabled in the future. And it was like you're trying so hard to work out the best way for it to go, and then in the end you basically have to let him die for her. Like, it's crazy.
The bassist from the agnostic femmes named Faith, a punk band out of Oakland. She was enthusiastic.
That's pretty cool. She's dressed as a nun. They're called Faith.
I don't care if it makes me absolutely basic. I would 100% retire there. Her name was Chloe. I thought that was a sign. It wasn't.
Chloe the dog.
Milagros Midwest, a Mexican joint in Iowa run by the amazing Francia. Best enchiladas I ever had.
Oh, I would kill for an enchilada at the moment.
All those people lived, but you died because of me. It's never fair, is it? I miss you so fucking much, Chloe. If I could undo your death, Safi, I'd do it without a second thought.
I really love that photo, and I feel even worse now because... I mean, it's nice to have that memory of her, I suppose, but... I like your pajamas. It's 10:30. Roughly. Who's calling? Amanda? Did I say? I think it said Amanda. Yeah, missed call from Amanda. Is it the next day, or is it like... I'm guessing it's... That's it, Max, I'm coming over. Ooh. Oh, Lord, she coming. Max, I just heard about Safi. You okay, hon? No need to respond, I just want to check in. Okay, I lied, I'm worried, and a response would help, but I understand. That's it, Max, I'm coming over. Hey, Max, where are you? I'm doing my best not to lose my shit and it's not working. Update, went to my lab but still freaking out. Please get back to me when you can. I assume you're also processing what happened and I get that, but I'm feeling all alone here. Are you okay, Max? Any sign at all would be greatly appreciated right about now. Alright, I'm going to try to get some sleep. Emphasis on try. Hope you're able to do the same. Moses, I'm so sorry. I'm just now texting you back. I've been in a fugue state ever since, and the thought of even looking at my phone made me more depressed. I hear you, Max. It's hard enough to deal with this, and harder still thinking I was dealing with it alone. I know, and I'm sorry. You're not alone. Not in this, not in anything. Thanks, Max. I should try to get a little rest before tomorrow. And if you get the energy to come to campus, come find me. We should talk. Deal. I'll see you tomorrow. Well, it's morning somehow. Sleep was pretty much non-existent. I imagine you didn't sleep much either. I'm scheduled to meet with Yasmin today, and I'm not sure what to do. Wish me luck, I guess.
Fuck. She went through all of that alone.
Maxine, where are you? I haven't heard from Safi yet, and I'm starting to worry. Did you tell her I'm not mad about her splurging at the snapping turtle? I know how impulsive she can be. She's not answering her phone, and I don't know what to do. Maxine, please, if you hear from her, call me immediately, or have her call me. My God, Maxine, I am lost. I am so lost. The detectives from the Lakeport Police Department just left. I told them to speak with you. Inshallah, you have more information for them than I can provide. She was my only child. I did everything to protect her, and yet still this. I'll be in my office today. Maybe work will take my mind off of it. Please come by if you are able. Work did not take my mind off of it. I saw her everywhere I looked. I came home after 45 minutes and slept for 11 hours. Why aren't you answering your phone? Are you angry with me? I would understand, but silence is most painful of all. Grieve however you must, but please don't shut me out. Not now. Not like this. I'll be in my office again today. I don't know what else to do. I do not know what else to do. That's so sad. I'm so sorry, dude. Timeless obits? Timeless obits? Oh, timeless, like timeless obituaries, I guess. Timeless obits. So sorry, dude. Sending my love. She was an amazing person. Are you okay? All I do is Vin, by the way. This is Sophia Llewellyn Fayed was a strong, talented woman with endless potential. She's a loss to the world that I will never forget. My heart goes out to her family. I hope we get some answers soon. If we do, it won't come from the cops. They're dragging their feet. I can't believe this happened on campus. What was she doing out there by herself anyway? She was too young. 24 hours and still no word about the death of a grad student on campus. A grad student who was the daughter of Caledon's president. Really? I know this ain't the same Caledon that was voted safest campus in the Northeast. If you need me to come get you, let me know, D. Can't believe she's really gone. We literally saw her last night at the Turtle. Well, if the school isn't going to act, I will. Let me do a little digging and see what turns up.
I hate imagining what Yasmin went through writing this post.
As some already know, the student we lost yesterday was my daughter, Sophia. I will continue to serve as president, but I will be grieving. Please respect my privacy during this difficult time. You are incredibly selfish. Selfish? I didn't say selfish, I said selfish, but selfless for continuing your work. Safi would be proud. Please contact the board if you find you're having any difficulties. We're here to help. I am so sorry. We already miss her.
I wish I'd been there to hear Safi read it.
Oh, hearing what everyone's saying. I've heard the unfortunate news about the death of our colleague Sophia Llewellyn Fayed. I was sadly reminded of a line from my father's book. Death comes for us all on a whim and with no regard for our imagining. I'm sorry to all who loved her and could not imagine this. No, you're not alone. When I started open mic night, I was terrified no one would come. Safi was first to sign up. She read this gorgeous poem honouring a dead friend. She never signed up again. She was like a match, burned brightly and left as fast as she came. Rip Safi. Wish we'd had you a little longer. Rest in peace, Safi. I'm so sorry, Amanda. If you need anything, please give us a call. Thank you for this. Okay, that's it, pretty much.
Shit. Oh.
Oh Lord, she coming.
My place is a mess. Shit. I'm a mess.
Oh, she's got a cloud doggy on her t-shirt.
Can't let Amanda see the mess downstairs. This computer's come back more times than Jason Voorhees. Can't begin to imagine how
Love
hard
that.
this was for her to write. Let
I'm
alone
sure
to
an
keep
email.
that professional tone all the way through.
Offering grief counsellors, etc. Classes and planned special events will be cancelled until further notice. I mean, fair.
Yasmin has been nothing but supportive throughout my time here. And I owe it to her to make time, should she need it.
I pray you'll understand if I reach out to you or lean you for some support, of course. Hope you can forgive me for my formal tone in my early email to faculty, staff, and students. I don't think you necessarily needed to be formal, but also, like, I don't think you need to apologize for it. Like, you know.
This site was mostly bullshit platitudes that were hard to take seriously. Thought about baking these, but that would have required a trip to the store, and that would have required me to leave the house.
Brownies. Those brownies look fire.
Moses left us here weeks ago. He and Sophie were having some debate about astronomy versus astrology.
Astrology's
I wish I could
space,
remember
right?
what Sophie said,
But astronomy is like
I've already forgotten.
star signs and like, which is obviously based off of space, stars and stuff. But
It doesn't get more batshit than twist the knife counterclockwise. And for Giallo, that's really saying something.
aye.
An album probably makes more sense, but don't hate waking up to these every morning.
It makes more sense than your serial killer wall. I don't think all of these people are dead, though, actually. If they were, it would have been really fucked up.
After the last couple of days, I had to reread Yasmin's letter to remind myself what I'm even doing here. When imposter syndrome rears its head, I like to remind it that I won a fucking international photography award.
True that.
The high point of the series. Maybe any series. You can debate me, but you'd be wrong.
Second time's the harm.
I honestly hope they'd help me understand Sophie
Sleepy
better.
time for you shortly.
But
Fair
no,
enough. It is.
what's
He's
the
getting on.
point?
I thought that was going to be the end of the episode, I can't lie, but it's not.
If I'm going to see Amanda, I should put on something vaguely human-like.
Let's get dressed. What are we going to wear? The bears are kind of cool. What do you think? I mean, this is the same, no wait, this is the same coat, different top and stuff though. I mean, this is very like dark, and I feel like we're in morning. The bears are quite cozy. I'm not a big fan of the flowers. They're not terrible, but let's go with that.
Now to take care of downstairs.
Yo, this is really nice. This is a student accommodation.
Haven't been down to the dark room in a minute. It's dark enough up here lately.
True that. Oh, we're actually going to go down there? I didn't know if we could. I thought she was going to be like, no. No. But we can. She has her own built-in dark room as well. This is wild for a student accommodation.
The original award got damaged in one of my moves, but this article reminds me that winning wasn't a dream.
The award got damaged in a move? That's sad. But then you have a different, so that's a different award, the one you've got upstairs.
Shutterbud 420's YouTube tutorial made fixing you seem so much easier.
Shutterbud 420.
Every time I give
Not
a
the
workshop,
YouTube tutorial.
some student still feels it's not real photography if it's digital.
Alright. There's not really much else down here. Cool that she has this though, I think. the door, dirty pan.
I swear I'll clean that one pan eventually. Amanda will understand.
I thought we were tidy.
Hot sauce. You're the only pick-me-up I've had the last day and change. If only a strong cup of coffee, or 5, could speed me through what I'm feeling right now.
Graphically, this game's really pretty. I like the lighting. Outside looks nice.
Grief dinner. It's chunky though.
Grief
so
dinner,
feels
peanut
like
butter.
more of a substantial meal. Sophie.
Oh shit. That's gonna add to my depression.
The Lakeport cop investigating Sophie's death. Sophie's murder. She kept Moses and I for questioning for hours and hours.
Cynthia Fitzpatrick.
I saw a very suspicious owl. Does that help, officer?
At least you can make jokes about it, Max.
No sign of Amanda yet. I've still got time.
Time for what? I still got to tidy, but it's like it wouldn't even let me tidy the statue school. Hey, there's people outside. Hey. Hey, would you look at that? Oh, we're like right on campus by the looks of it. Look at the dog. Hey, a collectible.
This isn't one of mine. How'd this get here? Looks like one of the previous artists in residence was also a fan of Neb. Or a Neb hater like Sophie.
Oh yeah, he's ripped in half. Jeez, found all photos in chapter 1. Nice. All the collectibles.
Legend has it Samson here is older than Hellerton itself. Moses loves this.
Good night, my baby.
I promised I'd
Sleep
watch,
well,
but
sweet dreams. I love you.
It's been 4
Let me miss you.
months and I don't have the heart to tell him I probably won't. The premier journal for the discerning gorehound. As soon as I had a semi-permanent address, I renewed my subscription. One of the past Hellerton artists made this. Woodwork seems so unforgiving. You have to live with your mistakes.
Yup. Well, unless you just do it all over again, I suppose.
Pupil and Iris. This baby got me an International Photography Award and a spread in National Geographic. Sophie got me the frame.
I love processing my grief. Memories box. Alright.
It may get panned as schlock, but the brain
bucket
saga is my break glass in case of depression go-to.
The complete 5-film saga.
Amanda might be down to watch a decapitated head in a bucket wreak havoc, but probably shouldn't assume.
Yo, Neb's on the table. If I didn't pick him up, would he not be here?
Been more than a few days since I used this.
Polaroid.
I'm not exactly in a picture-taking frame of mind.
Understandable.
How sad is it that this goofy-ass thing reminds me of Sophie?
It's not sad. It's nice. Well, I mean, it's sad, but like, it's nice to have reminders of people. Although I didn't realize she must have picked one up as well.
I've already cried through like 4 boxes of tissues. New personal record.
Yeah, we definitely want to clean that
I don't
up.
think Amanda needs to see a 2-ply monument to my sadness today.
No, I don't think she's going to judge you, to be honest, Max. Your best friend died, and you found her body, but I understand wanting to tidy that up, obviously. Memories box.
Leave it to my very normal brain to respond to my most recent loss by fixating on the last one. Can you still be welcome in a place you have no desire to go back to? Good to know Vanessa and Ryan still have my back, no matter what.
Vanessa and Ryan. They're your mum and dad. Why do you call them by their first names? Dad and I took a weekend trip down to the old town and thought you'd get a kick out of this card. We're so excited to hear about how you're setting in at Caledon. We knew you could accomplish anything you set your mind to, and it sounds like we weren't wrong.
Sometimes, when I close my eyes, I still see her lying on that bathroom floor.
Former student gunned down in bathroom by Prescott prodigy. Tragic murder reveals serial killer among Blackwell Academy staff. Journal. October, what's the point of keeping track? Hey, the funeral was today. It felt like the whole town came. It was a beautiful service. You would have hated it. I hated it. The storm is gone. Everybody is safe. It's like it never happened. It never happened. I started a new journal because the old one is full of lies now. I can feel the power underneath my skin. If I wanted to, I could go back and see you again. Maybe I will. Maybe I'll break the world again. You asked me to save everything else and let you go, so that's what I did. Fuck you. I miss you. October 14th, Long Beach, California. Autumn smells different here. I'm sitting beneath palm trees, but I can still feel the changing of the seasons. Back at home, it's probably already cold at night. I can't imagine that here. I know LA was yours and Rachel's place. I hope you don't mind that I'm here instead, or that your mum gave me your old truck. That thing is such a piece of shit. I wonder what you guys would have done if you ever made it here. You deserved everything, let alone making it past your 19th birthday. It's selfish of me, but I'm glad I got you to myself for the short amount of time that I did. I'm fine being selfish. April 6th. This town I'm in is so tiny it doesn't even have a post office. It looks like one of those places you'd expect to have, like, the world's biggest soup spoon, or whatever, but there's just one stoplight and one diner. I can see the stoplight from the diner. I used to think Arcadia Bay was tiny. Shows you where hubris can get you. This group of college kids passing through got all excited when they saw my camera, and they ended up getting some really great shots. I gave most of the photos away though. One of the students tried to pick me up, I think, but I pretended not to notice. You would have called me clueless, and you'd be right. May 15th. This book is dusty. I found it after 2 days of looking. This is what I get for keeping my shit in storage. The letter from Caledon made me think about school, which made me think about you, which made me think about this book. When I met Yasmin Fayed at my show in Boston, I had no idea she was the president of a prestigious liberal arts college. She was just some hot older lady who seemed to really want to be my friend. That's your best friend's mom. Obviously she didn't know that at the time, but the artist in residence lodgings were described as a cottage in the onboarding materials, but it's the size of my last 3 apartments combined. It's really nice. It'd be a great place to bring friends over, if I had any. Mood. September 20th, picture it. I'm sitting in President Fayed's office on my first day, and in comes this girl in acid-wash jeans and a Dolce & Gabbana jacket. She says hi to me like we've been friends for years, reaches over the president's desk and snags her keys, and announces she's taking the car, and her too. We went and got ice cream in her mum's Porsche. Oh right, she's Yasmin Fayed's daughter, Safi Llewellyn. Llewellyn. For some reason that word really just threw me. Fayed, a grad student at Caledon. She declared Rocky Road the best ice cream of all time and told me the jeans were an experiment that wasn't really working. That was almost a month ago, and I see her almost every day now. We're friends, I guess. It's been a while. November 5th. Did I mention that part of the Caledon Artist in Residence deal is seminars? Like teaching lectures and students coming to them and learning in a hall with slides. So we are kind of a teacher. We're an artist in residence, so we do... I guess we study and do seminars and teaching and stuff. I tried to tell Yasmin that I don't have any teaching experience, but what was I supposed to say? Sorry, my only photography class was the 2 months in senior year. I was infatuated with a hot teacher who turned out to be a psychotic pervert and murderer who kidnapped me to his secret bunker. I can't even get through a lesson plan without thinking about Jefferson. Despite that, people seem to like the seminars. There's a couple students in particular that I think have a lot of potential. Is this a teacher emotion? December 4th. Safi's always encouraging me to do normal people stuff, and today it panned out. Because I've got a date, motherfuckers. I was a little scared. I've seen Amanda make a guy cry and give him a free beer after, but we clicked. Hard, I think. Safi did ask about you earlier, but I sidestepped that convo like a wild bear. Talking about the dead is a mood killer. I have a feeling she'll bring it up again. No, she won't, but also she is the dead now. Not again, not again, not again. Jeez. That doesn't spark some sort of emotional reaction in you. I tingled. My body just tingled. Because that was very emotional. That last
Not really
page.
up for dragging Amanda down
Especially
traumatic
after
memory
reading
lane. Best to get this out
all
of
about her
sight.
grief with Chloe.
Oh, better clean those up too.
Couple more photos. Were they underneath the box? They were.
Congrats, Victoria. I'm honestly proud of you. Even if you sent me this to rub it in.
Lending My Lens by Victoria Chase. She's an artist. She's designing.
Joyce sent me this one. She really captured you here. Saw you the way I always did. Better get these tidied up too, before Amanda gets here. Amanda's at the door. I hope she isn't mad that I ignored her calls.
I peek out the window at her.
Hey, Max. I'm here. Not sure if the doorbell worked.
The doorbell did not work. I heard you knock though.
Hey, Amanda. Welcome to hell.
Oh, honey. We're doing dramatic goth kid grief.
Go big or go home, I always
I mean,
say.
my friend died, so... That salad and a lasagna?
She's really gone, Amanda.
It's been 2 days.
Sophie was here 2 days ago. And now...
I know, Max. I know.
Why would anybody want to... I mean, she was just... God, how embarrassing. I'm falling apart right in front of you. Sorry for it.
Don't you dare. You are hereby ordered to be nice to yourself.
I'll begrudgingly admit, it is nice to see a friendly face.
A friendly face. With food.
Oh, it's focaccia.
Homegrown salad and homemade focaccia.
Damn.
That sounds
Okay,
great.
then. I would have been
I'm
happy
hungry.
with old
I feel
Halloween
hungry.
candy and a Pop-Tart.
She brought
Full
food. The
disclosure,
southern in
I
me is happy.
Don't exactly
That
have the
southern
biggest of
hospitality.
appetites
That's
right now.
Really? Eating always makes me feel better.
That is
Never
is nice.
encountered a mood that
That's
couldn't be
such a
improved
gesture,
by
isn't it? Of like
demolishing
wanting to
an
look
entire
after
pizza
somebody.
solo.
You just wait till I'm feeling better. I could eat you under the table.
What? Pause.
Wowzers.
That's not what I meant.
Shit! That came out wrong. My thoughts have been kind of...
It's cool. I'll never be able to drink you under the table the same way
I
again.
could eat you under the table. Is that an offer?
You need to eat, Max. The stuff that makes you feel close to normal again is usually what you need the most. Whoa. I haven't seen one of these since I was like 10. I would have figured instant cameras were a professional photography no-no.
Double
I like them.
entendre.
Always have. So, I don't know. Tactile. Looking through the viewfinder, holding the photo in your hands, it feels more real.
Another way to make you feel normal again? Taking a picture of your friend Amanda.
She still got tongue out. Friend? I've been friends
Yeah. We... I know you asked me out.
The
But
eyes, I think, are a
honestly-
big part of why this game looks really good. They look really good.
You've got a lot on your plate. Emotionally.
true. What do I say? Because I want to make it work, romantically, but also she is right. It is a lot to try and build a relationship while you're grieving your best friend who literally just died. She's just being here for me as a friend. She doesn't want to pile on that pressure, I assume, of like trying to build a relationship.
You know, you're probably right.
You do know I think you're cool as fuck, right? Even if you're not in the headspace for anything romantic. Now, how about that photo? That's what I'm talking about.
I can't believe she's making me do this.
How should I pose for Caledon's illustrious artist in residence?
Good question. I can only say silly. Look, double exposure.
Show me your goofy side. Nice.
They're not goofy enough. Why are you looking sideways as well? What's that all about? What's happening? I like the idea though that you got because you got her twice in the picture. Bizarre. Maybe I should do the silly one first.
How about you give me something stoic?
Supermodel. Got it.
That's better. The face of someone who knew how to cheer me up today with some homemade grub. Double exposure. That's the name of the game. I had to double expose it.
How about another one? Different pose this time.
Okay. Why not? Oh.
That pose.
Oh, shit. Sorry. It's Sophie's mom. Just a sec, okay? Hi, Yasmin.
Hi. Hi, Maxine.
Doing okay, my condolences. That seems too formal. But she's obviously not doing okay.
How are you holding up?
There's no graceful way to answer that question. Not without lying. Have you ever dealt with loss like this?
I've dealt with loss like this for me, but not the loss that you're going through. How do you answer that question? Have you ever dealt with loss like this? I have dealt with this loss that I'm feeling right now, but I have not dealt with the loss that you're feeling. Obviously.
Nothing like what you've experienced. No.
Inshallah, you never have to.
I think that's fairer, to say. Because that's your child.
Talk to you face to face, if possible. Doing this over the phone feels so.
Of course. I can come by today.
I'll be in my office all day. Just let Vin know when you arrive.
Everything okay? Not sure. I need to head to campus to meet with her. I can't thank you enough for coming by, Amanda. It's what you do. This is the one thing that brightened your mood today. Aside from me. Come on. I'll walk with you.
That would be nice. Well, we do like Amanda. I'm a little bit sad that there's no budding romance there now, but I get it at the same time. That's why I said she was right, because, like, Max is definitely not emotionally in the headspace to try and build a relationship. So let her be there for you as a friend, and then in the future, who knows?
Yasmin's office is in the old administration building.
Well, time to see if these jokers burn down the turtle in my absence.
Will I see you later?
You know where to find me.
Fuck me.
Was that a request?
Admin building. Yasmin's expecting me.
Turn around and run the opposite direction. Feels about right. What's this way? Snow removal in progress.
So, how'd you two meet? The dating apps? The produce aisle?
So stupid. Hold on, we can check if there's a collectible out here. There's not.
Yasmin sounded like she really wanted to talk.
She did. And we will.
Hang in there, David.
Hang in there, David. Why is he David? Snow David.
Maya Okada. I wonder who she was. Maybe they'll plant a tree for Safi, too.
Maya Okada. What is this?
Legend says that if you give Facebox Man a little smooch, he gets 7 years of good luck.
Well, what are we waiting for? You can't tell me that and then not let me go over there and give him a little smooch. What the hell? Just me running around the outskirts of this.
I shouldn't keep Yasmin waiting too long. Hello, Mr. Counselor. Would you like me to start with my time travel trauma, or should we dive right into finding my friend dead in the snow?
Christ.
No turtle for me. It'll look bad if Yasmin finds out I'm putting her off.
Well, let's just make sure she never finds out. That's what I say to that. We're just taking our time.
This piece must weigh a ton, but it's barely touching the ground.
Yeah, bro's ice skating. That's pretty sick.
I should have.
The graffiti rock.
Blow me, box.
I wonder what's got Reggie so pissed off.
His vape. His vape's pissing.
Rock looks so naked.
Knockout.
Whoa, very Hellraiser. I wonder what's inside.
Shit's all yours if you want it.
What is it?
So, what's this about?
It's an Abraxas puzzle box. It's got goodies inside, but only for those who can open it.
Aren't you a member? Why all the arcane bullshit?
Sorry. Society secret. I can tell you that it's meant to test a key Abraxas virtue.
Patience?
The eye for detail.
Oh. I was going to say, you're not showing much patience. Or an eye for detail.
You want to give it a shot?
I mean, you would think she would have an eye for detail, because she's,
This is supposed to be that statue over there, right?
The founder statue? Yeah, I think so.
Where's his other bird? There should be two.
Huh? Oh, I didn't even notice that.
No, because you don't have the eye for detail.
Maybe this is supposed to be Thomas Caledon's missing crow. Is that wax around it?
Hey, do you have a lighter?
Yeah?
Can I borrow it?
Why? What are you thinking?
Burn the wax off.
Serve.
Oop.
No shit.
Okay. So we've got his other bird. Or we can put it on him. Okay. What about the eye?
Eye for detail, huh?
Oh. That's all we have to say about that. Alright, place bird.
And?
A second test.
Of course.
Another box.
Oh, hell no. It's your headache now.
Are you sure?
Really. Good riddance.
I feel like figuring that out is going to be important now.
Are you holding up okay?
Me? I don't know. I didn't really know Safi. Seems kind of weird to be fucked up about it.
Seems like there's a but coming.
I mean, I guess I'm fucked up about it anyways.
I mean,
Kind of seems like the whole campus is.
it would make sense. Because, yeah, everyone is. That sense of grief around the whole campus, you're going to feel that. But also, even if you didn't know her that well, like, you probably saw her a lot, you know? And then just to know that person's not here anymore. Death is just... It's just fucking rough anyway, right? Like...
I missed you in workshop last week. I'm trying not to take it personally.
You saw my last shoot. It was dog shit.
It was rough, but it was honest. You're a natural, whether you like it or not.
You think so? Shit. I've never been a natural before.
All right. Catch you later, Reggie.
Well, that was a nice note to
I
leave him
still
on.
need to meet with Yasmin. Can't put it off forever.
I can and I will. Game. Stop telling me I can't do it. I'm doing it.
This kind of art isn't really my thing. Unless it's the subject of a photo.
I just like taking pictures.
This will help me get my bearings a little bit.
Bro, you go here. Surely you know.
These damn things are all over campus. Except where Safi actually needed one.
Admin, that's where we're meant to go. The admin building. Just checking because there's people to talk to. Oh, what did you just say?
Hello, Mr. Counselor.
Okay,
Would
we
you
already
like me to
read
start with
that.
my time travel trauma, or should we dive right into finding my friend dead in the snow?
Fuck me.
Were you left here on purpose?
Origami flower.
unfold me, I might not be able to fold it back.
Yeah, but it says to unfold it.
Where is this going?
Some will not be understood.
I see. It's a haiku. I wonder who made this.
Does it say, all things are fleeting, some will not be understood until they are gone. Would reset, fold it back up? No. Oh, it just resets it back to, that makes sense. Some will not be understood until they are gone. I mean, it's...
A bird on each shoulder. Wonder which one's the devil. The thing is, Thomas, pondering what might be will drive you insane.
Finals postponed.
Just when you thought the online tests were behind us.
Loretta?
That's Loretta something. Seen her in a few of my workshops. Journalism major, I think. Doesn't look extra security. So why don't I feel any safer?
I didn't realize you were still talking, Max. I'm so sorry. Can I go in the fine arts building? I am putting off going to see Hammer. I'm going everywhere else. I feel like the game didn't want me to come in here.
Admin to see Yasmin soon.
Because it felt a bit wonky. Okay, that takes me to admin. It felt like the game didn't want me to come in here right now. The game's like, hang on, this is not where you're supposed to be.
It's a shame. I was so looking forward to being terrorized by Saint Nick's shriveled mutant sidekick.
Krampus. Krampus on campus.
Is that a penguin head in the spokes?
Where? I wasn't seeing it. Where does this lead? As one does when they're avoiding something, yeah. The game's like, no, what are you doing? Turn around, go back. We didn't say you could be here. She T-posed, which, yeah, as you say, we've all done that. When we're not sure what we're doing, you know? Sometimes you hit a T-pose.
Thanks for nothing, Caledon campus security. Too little, too late.
Did you see it? I couldn't see it. I'll go back.
Couldn't get any cuter.
Second annual Champlain Comedy
If
Festival.
I can break into a bowling alley, I'm sure these chuckle fucks can bypass a dorm lock.
Not chuck fucks. Underneath the foot. I'm blind. A penguin head. I think I'm blind. I can't see it. Hello. Hello.
What's that saying? If you're going through hell, keep going.
Yeah, that was me. Jonah. It was me, I did that.
Ugh, I can't even look at this right now. My old stuff is just cringe.
She doesn't hold a grudge or anything. Under the heel by the pedal, I just could not see it. That's another one of mine. Right, they're all mine.
Safi told me to look at this whenever I feel like an imposter. To remind me that I've earned this. I'll do it, Safi. I promise.
That's cool. That's very cool.
Took this right after I left Arcadia Bay. I think that's the most alone I've ever felt.
Order up. Right. I'm gonna see this penguin head. The actual head of it scares me a bit. Under the heel by the pedal. Bro, I don't see it. What am I looking for? I see the pedals. I see the boots. I don't see it. I don't see it. The fuck is this? She got no arms. This bitch got no arms. Starry sky painting.
The sky cat attacks.
I was gonna say, something's walked along that when they were painting it. Kinda added to it though.
Coffee. For when you lose your will to live.
Can I have some coffee? Coffee.
Hey, black coffee?
Sure thing.
Black, like my soul.
I wish you would have never come back to Arcadia Bay. You're the real story.
I haven't stayed in one place this long since... Well, it's been a while. I almost forgot what belonging feels like. And now, this. Now Sophie. I should have known better than to hope things would be different.
Penguin-esque, I see.
It feels like I'm cursed. Like, no matter how fast and far I run, the past is still gonna find me.
But some of this hurt won't ever quite fade. I carry it calmly, let it release. A little regret, little melancholy. I rage like a storm when the memory finds me. White lights from before, never too far behind.
About the murder? Whoa. Who
They do
said
the music
anything
stuff
about
really
murder?
good.
The email said there was a death.
Having it sort of slow fade like that.
May we all one day aspire to be as happy as a burgeoning goth kid with his first skull balloon. Alright, clearly I'm not the only artist on this campus with Amanda on the brain.
You can't look at all of these.
Amazing. Like most places, Lakeport is a lot more complicated than it appears.
Mixed media.
You know, despite that art prankster at large, I think this one is actually right side up.
You got birds in your hair, lady.
I'll bet they've got quite an eye for photography. 3 of them, even. I can't be laid to see as mean if I never gave her a time.
That's true. That's very true. And I'll remember that when she yells at me for being late. Whose laptop is this?
Not sure I'd leave my stuff lying around like this. Oh, Loretta must have left this to finish uploading. Damn. Girl's got a lot of fans.
Pod and kettle. Get a clue with Loretta Rice. Cool. Nice, Loretta. Right, I guess I better go and see, you know, the mother of my best friend who was murdered. Face the music.
Okay, Yasmin's office is down the hall.
I'm going back. I can't do it.
Thanks for nothing, Caledon campus security. Too little, too late. Wow. Is this a student literary mag? Or a Lucas Colmenero fanzine?
Sounds like you don't like Lucas Colmenero. I haven't met him. I've seen his posts on the social media though. Hi guys, how's it going? Good to see ya, good to see ya.
Roses, huh? Must have been a pretty penny in the middle of Vermont winter.
I get it.
That's where we could have come in.
I should probably write something, even if I can't.
Run away! Run away from my problems and responsibilities. We've got to write something on the mural for Safi. Is he going to give us a choice? I'll never forget you. Thank you for everything. I'm leaning towards I'll never forget you, personally. Can I read it? You'll never know all you did for me, from welcoming me to Caledon.
It's fine, I guess. But what I really feel isn't meant for public consumption.
From welcoming me to Caledon to being a friend when I needed it most. I'll never forget that, and I'll never forget you, love Max. I like that. They were both nice. They were both nice messages. In my mind, for some reason, the "I'll never forget you" on a goodbye message in a mural feels like it's a like a memorial thing. So "I'll never forget you" kind of feeds into that. But yeah, I agree. Both would have been nice. This is a library.
Guess everyone's too literary for YA these days. Cowards. You know, Gretch, it's okay to be sad. You don't have to be so stone-faced all the time. Never met the woman herself, but her bust feels like an old friend somehow.
Are you feeling her bust? That guy doesn't even have a name on his thing.
Love a good fireplace. Love modern heating even more.
That's fair. Honestly, fireplaces are great, but like, yeah. So you're gonna jump the rope and go up the stairs? I don't think we can, but also, I'm not sure where her office actually is.
I hate to ask.
It could be upstairs.
Any word on the proposal you sent Dr. Fayad?
Nothing makes you feel alone. Like a chair made for two.
Conversation chair. I hate that. Like, it's like conversation, all well and good sometimes, but
Maya
a
Okada.
chair built like that.
Her name was on the plaque for that tree outside. I wonder who she was.
Oh yeah, it was. I did come all this way to turn back now. She was on the plaque outside. Okay, so I feel like we're going to learn about her, because she was on the plaque outside and then we just found a book
These
by
are all
her.
like current or former faculty? Now I feel like a slacker.
That's wild. Who's got time to do that alongside there? Or I guess it could be work they've done before they came here, etc. as well. I was like, who's got time to do that alongside their job? Closed for the holiday. That's a good way of saying we didn't build this part of the game. We don't want you going up here.
Yasmin keeps her own cover issue in her office waiting room. A real girl boss move.
A real girl boss move. I fuck with it. Vin.
Even waiting for Yasmin is a luxury experience. Really giving me expensive car dealership vibes.
Can I go back here? I can. Hi, Vin.
Vin Lang. Total mystery. What kind of title is administrative assistant anyway?
Basically, he's a PA. That's what it sounds like. That's what an administrative assistant is. PA just stands for personal assistant. It's the same thing, right? He does the admin.
Howdy, Vin.
Howdy.
Yeah, I'm a cowboy.
Let me
What of
guess.
it?
She texted you to come see her. I keep telling her to send all comms through me, but sometimes she goes rogue.
How
Well,
dare she use
it's
her
personal.
phone without your permission?
You think this is an easy gig? Kahuna's got a social calendar like a TikTok influencer.
I'm sorry. Kahuna? That's borderline adorable.
Listen. I'm really sorry about Safi.
Thanks. Me too.
She and I had our issues, but she was an amazing person, and we're all gonna miss her.
What kind of issue? She never mentioned you. She never mentioned you feels like a really harsh thing to say, given the circumstances. But then what kind of issues is prying? But I think it's kinder to pry than to say she never mentioned you. That seems really harsh.
Issues? What could the two of you have to fight about?
Neither are great, no.
I got between Safi and her
Max
mom
is socially
constantly.
awkward. She doesn't know what to say, and none of the options are
Could
good.
you blame her for hating my ass? It's good you're here. Well, she's about like you'd guess.
I don't know what I can do.
Are you kidding? She's obsessed with you. I'm a little jealous, actually. See, I only like favoritism when I'm the one who's favored.
Most people
Why
do.
does that not surprise me?
Well, she's got somebody with her now, so it'll be a few.
I gotta
Or if
wait.
you're dying for stimulation, I've got a package waiting for me down the hall. You're welcome to get it for me.
Does your beneficence know no bounds?
Fuck! You gotta be kidding me.
Sounds like someone else needs my help.
Good luck. Have fun.
We gotta wait anyway, so I guess. Help Vin find the package and speak to Gwen. Where would they have left Vin's package? He said down the hall, but... Oh, would it be in here? Maybe? Could be in here, right? Ah.
This must have the package Vin was worried about. I could bring it to him.
Yeah, why not?
Aha.
Cool. And then we'll go and speak to Gwen. Makes sense why this room was open and I could go in here now. And this one. Here's Gwen.
Dr. Gwen Hunter. She was Safi's mentor for a long time. Was she the one I heard from down the hall?
Yep. She was.
Gwen? All good?
Max. So... I'm a hugger. Are you a hugger?
I don't think Max is a hugger, to be honest. It feels weird not to if given the situation.
World champion hugger, as a matter of fact. Bring it in.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's like, given the situation, I think she would anyway.
God, I didn't realize how bad I needed that.
I couldn't just stand there. You look like you were walking around in a trance.
Pretty much.
That's pretty much how I feel.
Is there anything you need or that I can do for you?
Actually, I was hoping to give you a hand. You sounded like you could use it.
Oh, right. I came in here to pick up a book, but lo and behold, some genius locked it up.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, you're like the, breaking and entering queen, right? Think you can get past this?
That's not a reputation you want.
So that's what everybody thinks of me? The home invader?
I mean...
Bad reputation, twins?
Boom. Bad reputation, twins.
Help Gwen find her book. How am I going to get in? There's got to be something in here, isn't there? How am I going to get into that? Is there like a key somewhere?
Expensive display, cheap lock. You love to see it. Anything skinny and curved ought to do the trick.
Skinny and curved.
Definitely. I just need to find the right tool.
Pen?
That pen looks like the right size for Gwen's lock, but it needs more of a curve in it.
Okay, so pen, yes. There's gotta be a curvy pen. Okay, can we look at her? I was wondering if we could speak. Would that be in here too? Maybe? Scissors?
Those are too thick to pick that lock in the library. Is it weird that I know that at a glance?
I mean, a little bit, but... We've been hearing about you breaking and entering. We love a curvy pen, the best kind. Vin, you got a curvy pen, man? I don't want to give him the package in case... ooh, a spoon. Spoon might work.
This copy might be locked in the case, but it looks like I can grab Gwen another one from the library.
Oh, shelf 12. Where are the numbers?
This is definitely easier than breaking into the case.
Okay. I just have a spoon now.
I have to admit, this is a bigger outpouring for Safi than I expected.
Oh, I can still pick the lock, it looks like.
Gwen? I found another copy of your book in the stacks. Will that work instead?
Oh, thanks, Max. It's just,
You need that one.
Well, it's just the one in the case is a 10th anniversary edition. It has a new introduction from the author.
Hey, you need the one in the case? You got it.
Okay. Why? That's a bit suspicious to me. Yeah, in case I have to gouge out someone's eyes, I got a spoon.
Now, you might feel a slight pinch.
Holy shit!
You didn't even
did
pick the
it.
lock. You just like punch the
You're a lifesaver.
cabinet with the spoon
Yeah,
in your
I
hand.
probably should have figured that out myself. But, hey, what can you do? We're all a touch fucked at the moment.
I'm suspicious because... What's the book?
I hope the book was worth all that trouble. What is it?
Oh, it's an old mystery novel. It's the author's debut, actually. Kind of random, I know. Did Safi ever tell you about the manuscript she was working on?
Keep Safi's secret, mention the book deal. I'm keeping this secret because I don't know who killed Safi and I don't know who I can trust.
I knew she wanted to write a book someday, but I don't think she ever got the chance. Why?
Oh, no particular reason. Just hoping we have plenty to remember her by. A legacy, you know. Thanks again for the help. And don't be a stranger, Kay. My door is always open.
It's not that I don't
Thanks.
like her,
You too.
but I'm suspicious because I don't know who killed Safi. So I'm like, I'm not going to try and give everyone all the information I've got. It's Moses. Hey, buddy.
Hey, Max.
Moses,
Yasmin's waiting for you.
Are you okay?
Are you okay? I've been...
Can it wait? I'm like a husk right now. I need a minute.
Yeah, sure. Meet me in the Fab Cafe. Grab a hot chocolate, and I'll find you when I'm done.
I can do that.
We gotta stick together, man. We're going through some shit. She's got an owl pin on this coat too. Probably the same pin, but it's interesting because the owl was obviously felt almost significant.
I am telling you to do your job. You're a parent, Chief Banks. Surely you...
When we took a photo of the owl and we had a migraine.
Of course. Yes? Please, anything you learn. Yes. Goodbye. That was the Lakeport Police Chief. Overconfident and underqualified.
The police are useless. You need to be patient. I mean, I'm going to say you need to be patient because I feel like there's a sense of... The police are useless is sort of like agreeing with her, but I think you need to be patient as a sense of hope, because if you say the police are useless, then she's going to think, yeah, they're not going to do anything, and they might, you know.
Give them a chance. I'm sure they're doing their best.
This is their best? What a horrifying thought.
I don't want to double down on her misery right now, you know?
Let me ask you something. Be honest with me. Safi and I weren't always so close. Things used to be... difficult. Did she tell you that?
I mean, I don't think she did. I had a feeling family is like that.
No, but family is always complicated, isn't it? Who has a perfect relationship with their mom?
Well, not Safi. Not always.
So, what's your question?
Despite everything they have found, the police have still not ruled out suicide as the cause of death.
I mean, it makes sense, but actually, no, it doesn't make sense.
Maxine, you and Safia were friends. She told you things she wouldn't tell me. Is there any reason to think she may have taken her own life?
It's possible, absolutely not. I think absolutely not. She, obviously, this doesn't mean you're not depressed or suicidal or whatever, but she seemed like a super happy person, you know? She had things to look forward to. She was optimistic about, like, you know, her book deal and all that sort of stuff. She was obviously stressed, but I don't think to that extent. Also, if she'd killed herself, we heard a gunshot in the heart. I don't think someone would shoot themselves in the heart to kill themselves. People would go head, right? And also there was no weapon there. There was no weapon left. If she'd killed herself, she would have dropped the weapon and it would have been there. So I don't think so.
Safi would never have hurt herself, or anybody else. It's not who she is.
That's what I believe as well. But sometimes the people closest to us are capable of hiding their own pain.
She was fine the last I saw her. She was excited about the future.
And that's how I will choose to remember her. Happy and hopeful.
I'm sorry. I wish I could have done more.
You've done enough, Maxine. Thank you. Oh, before you go, we need a picture of Safia for the memorial materials. Would you mind taking a look and choosing your favorite?
Sure.
Okay. Pick a
one
photo.
photo to capture Safi? That's a tough ask.
I've been awaiting your call.
Yasmin was so proud of Safi.
That picture was on her laptop just then when we saw it from that angle.
Signed Yasmin. I had no idea she painted. It's not terrible, but it's a good thing she kept her day job.
Brutal. Brutal, Max. You can't just say that.
From what I've heard about Krampus, this must have been taken at the beginning of the night.
Safi and Moses.
Damn, Yasmin. And I barely finished my GED. Yasmin got to see Safi's early drafts. That's a rare privilege.
Rough drafts. She's crossed out rough and wrote shit. Not the shit drafts. Business card.
Yasmin is following the case really closely. Too bad they haven't found anything.
Vince Alderman. Is he like the head investigator? Safi photos.
Safi loved lazy Sunday afternoons.
That's nice. Contemplative.
Safi knew how to be serious when she needed to, but she was just such a dork.
That's nice because it's fun. She's happy.
Whenever she spoke, you just couldn't help but want to listen.
I mean, that's somewhat inspiring. God, it's hard. This is the saddest one. I think her smiling is the nicest one. It's the one I'm leaning towards. Because it's happy, remembering someone in a happy way. This is really nice as well. Inspirational, almost. You know? I'm kind of torn, these two. But I just think that's the only one where she's smiling, and I think that's important. You want people to remember the good times and the happy times. That's how you want to remember her. I'm going to go with that one.
Safi was more than just a poet. I want people to remember that. Well, I did the best I could. Guess I should go find Moses.
Alright, I'm out. Peace. Yeah, look, she has that picture as her background. Okay, bye. Enjoy your phone call. So I've just had a depressing conversation with her mum, and now to go see our other friend. And have a depressing
I should
conversation
talk
there.
to Moses. He's waiting for me in the fab.
Also, bro, I found your package.
Here you go. Saved you the trip.
What's this? Don't tell me we're becoming friends.
I wouldn't go that far. Or more than friends? No. No. If we can't get with Amanda, we're not getting with this guy. Settle down.
All right, settle down. You just caught me in a generous mood.
All right. What do you want?
What do I want?
Sure. Nothing's free. At least, not if you're smart. So, what do you want?
Nothing now, but you'll owe me. One favor. Delivered on demand.
You drive a hard bargain, Caulfield. but I like it. You're full of surprises.
I'm gonna cash in that favor at some point. The male gaze. It's like, retrieve the package for Vin. The male gaze, you guys. Where am I going? Oh, this way, I think. The Fab Fine Arts Building. We're gonna go see Moses and have a hot chocolate. That sounds good right now. Well, this area always looks like it
I wonder if Moses
isn't
has
expecting
gotten
me to
his
be
hot
here.
chocolate yet.
Well, let's go find out. Moses, did you get your hot chocolate yet? Did you get me one? I had a coffee, but...
I told you, don't contact me on this phone. And texts only, no calls.
This sounds interesting.
Well,
What's that about?
I'm sure the police know that already, even if... I understand that, but did they find anything?
Interesting call?
Loretta. Jeez. You scared the hell out of me. Did you need something?
Need? Nah, I was just curious about Dr. Hunter's phone call.
Okay.
Seems I'm not the only one.
You caught me, I wasn't eavesdropping. I wasn't eavesdropping.
Oh gosh, yeah. This isn't what it looks like. I was just waiting to talk to her.
Well, she didn't seem to notice. Well, since you're not busy, maybe you could help me out, you know? One snoop to another.
I'm not,
Just hold on. Let me relocate.
What can I do for you?
You could give me a quick soundbite for my podcast.
Podcast?
Your true crime show?
That's a little bit of a loaded term. I just think people deserve to know the truth.
I mean, so do I, but I don't know much. And I'm grieving my best friend, so not right now.
This isn't really a great time, Loretta.
We'll be done before you know it.
I guess that's fine. What do you need?
Just for background, you were close friends with Safi, Llewellyn, and Fayed.
Oh.
Yes?
Yeah, we were friends.
Is it true she used school resources for personal purposes and that her mother turned a blind eye?
Okay.
I'm not gonna help you smear Safi.
If you're not into it, I'll just go interview Dr. Hunter instead. I'm sure we'd have a lot to talk about.
I'm not answering your questions. I didn't want to do it anyway, and then you start smearing my friend? No. Who's just died?
You're bluffing. You were trying to listen in too. You said so yourself.
Oh, shit.
Hi, Professor. I just thought you might want to know that Miss Caulfield's been listening to your calls.
Loretta, I don't know how you have time to be a snitch when you still owe me revisions.
Get told.
Beat it.
Get told. Fuck out of here, Loretta, bitch. This can be awkward.
What
still.
a little shit. But she's not a liar. Anything you want to tell me, Max?
No, she's not a liar. I fucked up. You seemed upset earlier. I'm investigating murder. I fucked up.
I'm sorry. I was being nosy. I don't know why. Probably just paranoid.
You think? Jesus, Max. Get your shit together. You know,
Sorry.
I really thought we were cool. Just stay out of my way.
Fantastic.
Anything else want to go wrong today?
I thought it was better to be
Might as
honest and be
well
like, oh,
pack it
fuck
all
that.
in at once.
I wasn't going to be like, I'm investigating murder, because then it's like, one, that's a lot to just say, and two, it's very like, I suspect you, you know?
Stories? More like rumors and gossip.
Like, I'm investigating the murder, and I thought it could have been you, because, you know.
Oh, hello there. Which mailbox did you fall out of?
What is it? And you seemed upset earlier, seems like a bit
somebody's
fake.
been passing notes in class. Ugh, of course the sender doesn't put a name on it.
DGH, I completed your assignment and returned the book according to your instructions, but a work study kid in the library took my answers by mistake, and I don't think I can get them back. I can redo the work for you, but I'm nervous that someone else might find my answers. I don't know what to do. RL415, P.S. I overheard the librarians were struggling a bit. They're calling in some state guy, so heads up. Okay.
Okay. Who are you, DGH?
DGH. Dr. Gwen Hunter, right? Gotta be, because...
Don't think Alistair is my guy.
No, me neither.
The lone H in this name tells me she's probably not my gal.
Okay, I'm guessing just looking at them is pointless then. I was just thought I'd look, but...
Gwen Hunter, PhD.
Dr. Gwen Hunter.
Dr. Gwen Hunter, DGH. Wait a sec. This is about that book that got moved to the display case.
Mm-hmm. I can redo the work for you, but I'm nervous someone else might find my answers. Complete your assignment and return the book according to your instructions.
So the book Gwen needed had a message inside it.
I think we've just
Come
returned
on,
the note.
Max. You don't do this kind of thing anymore.
No, and it might have nothing to do with, like, it's got to do with the book, but it might not have anything to do with
I wonder if
anything
Moses has gotten his hot chocolate yet.
that we should be involved in, you know? I mean, it might, and I might have fucked up, but... Roses.
These are pretty extra, but I think Safi would have appreciated that.
Can take one. I just have that now.
It's beautiful. Thanks.
Oh, someone said I hope you like the rose. The fuck is that? Oh,
Of course. Nothing can happen on campus without some kind of Abraxas commentary.
bro, he's invisible. Who's playing music?
Moses seemed really torn up earlier.
I mean, yeah, your friend died, Max. Okay. You didn't even get me a drink, Moses? You didn't even
Poor
get you a
Moses.
drink.
He seemed so out of it. I don't even think he got his hot chocolate.
Hey, bud. You good?
I don't even know where to start.
I'm sorry I didn't call you.
Hey, I'm sorry I didn't return your texts or call you. I should have.
I get why you didn't. Really. And I'm sorry too. Probably should have given you some space.
Listen, the last few days have been hell. But we're both here now. And we're going to get through.
We got each other's backs. This
I
episode
just-
has been much longer than I expected it to be.
I keep replaying it in my head. Could we have done something? Gotten there sooner or called her when she didn't come back? Why didn't one of us go with her, Max? Why did we let her walk off alone like that?
I don't know. I mean, don't torture yourself is right, but I also feel like I said I don't know just then. I feel like that would be a human response, I guess. I don't know.
I've spent the last 2 days asking myself that. Over and over. I don't think there's a good answer.
What if I can't do this, Max?
You can't. Neither of us can. Not alone. But the next time you need me, I'll be there. I swear it.
Cute.
Safi weighs heavily on us today. In fact, my best-selling novel speaks to this precise moment.
No way you're bigging yourself up
Safi
over
disliked
this.
my book, ironically, but sales don't lie. And being remembered for one's words is a kind of immortality. Grief is fleeting, but words are deathless. They endure. I want to honor Safi Llewellyn and pay tribute to her unique voice. Hence why we're holding class on the quad today.
Lucas.
Calmanero, head of the lit department. God, what a pretentious creep. Safi hated his guts.
He's wasting air. Maybe he's changed. Maybe he's changed.
Who knows? Maybe he had a breakthrough or something. You know, like he was visited one night by 3 ghosts who showed him the error of his ways.
That's at least a 6 ghost, 2-night job.
Safi never found the audience that so few of us enjoy. It's up to us to keep her fire burning.
Tell me that shutting him up won't make me feel better.
It won't. But I wouldn't blame you for trying it anyway. I'll find you later. I can't watch this.
Ooh, I want to shut him up. I want to do it.
Ugh, Lucas gets under my skin. I could try to shut him up, or I could just stay out of it and go keep Moses company.
Don't think I'll forget you trying to embarrass me in front of Dr. Hunter anytime soon, Miss Caulfield. Is that a threat? Come out and say it. Come out and say it. Tell me how you really feel, Loretta. Name the place. I've got nothing to hide, but you might.
This kid, I swear to God.
I'll punch you in the face. Appreciate you taking care of my package. It can be temperamental in the wrong hands. That's a wild thing to say. Keep it friendly. You'd do the same for me. Would I, though? You would, and then you'd expect some kind of payment to be
Double
named later.
entendres can't be his whole personality, right?
The street, I pause to catch my breath. A receding shadow lurks. Max. Good to see you.
You made this about you.
Who knew you were so self-centered? Dick move.
Paying tribute to my colleague?
Seems like you're paying tribute to Lucas Colmenero.
You were close with Safi too, weren't you? Anything you'd like to say?
Yeah, I think I could share a thing or two. I knew Sophie well. And
She loved her work. She would have hated this. She deserves justice. She would have hated this.
this would have been a total nightmare for her. The self-seriousness of it all would have made her skin crawl. She would have stood there and made the dumbest faces you've ever seen. Just to get me to laugh. The fact that she isn't here right now to fuck with us? It's not fair. Enough of this. I should see how Moses is doing.
See, I would argue that did make me feel better. Any cryptid sightings around the Overlook?
Anyone else who wants to
Are you implying that a cryptid did something to Safi? Is that what I'm... Is that the vibe you're giving me here?
Or a particularly impactful class?
It's fucking Bigfoot or something?
Or just a...
I gotta find Moses now, because he walked away.
Some of history's greatest writers.
Her name was Sa.
Her name was Safi. Talking about my friend? Nothing else to like, I can take a photo or something. A photograph. I guess I'm just looking for Moses. What's this? Hold on. Snowfall.
This fort was a capital T thing last week. No one's really in the mood for snowballs anymore.
Hey Moses.
So, did it make you feel better? Shutting them up?
A little bit. Hello.
Honestly, kinda. In a stomping on your Barbies while pretending to be Godzilla kind of way.
You know that's not a universal childhood experience, right?
Well, maybe it should be. Hey, I have a question about Safi.
Okay.
How did you meet her?
How did you guys meet anyway? I never asked.
It's not much of a story. I came to Caledon late, mid-year. Safi was assigned to give me the big, shiny grad student tour. I think she saw it as a chore.
Doesn't Yasmin have a VIN for that?
Exactly. But then she saw this bracelet I got in Kyoto. A little cherry blossom.
I've always liked that bracelet.
She just finished a poem called Hanami. It means watching blossoms in Japanese. I haven't thought about that in a while.
It's good too. Is this bench special?
What's the deal with this bench? You tease to sit here all the time.
Oh yeah. Guess we did, huh? This was our lunch bench when we were both teaching summer school. For someone so chatty, she really got the appeal of comfortable silence, you know? Hey, Max.
Yeah.
I'm gonna use present tense. For just a little longer. I'm not ready for Safi to be a was yet.
I'm not ready either.
I'm with you, Moses. Go ahead and stay present tense as long as you want.
I mean, as long as
Just
you need.
A little longer.
Okay.
Maybe not want, but need.
I think I might need a little alone time.
Probably just as well. I gotta get over to the observatory anyway.
You'll text if you need anything?
Yeah. Promise. You too. Yeah?
No, no. You want to go in aggressive with the red deck. Hit hard and don't let up. Blue's more tactical.
Uh-oh. Supernatural shit.
It's not rock, paper, scissors. Any color deck can beat any other with the right cards. Yeah. Anytime. Later.
He's gone.
What the hell was that? Where's that other Moses? How do I bring him back?
There he is.
I come in peace.
Declare your allegiance!
Come on, Diamond. Seriously? Conscientious objector.
That's what they all say.
I'm unarmed, okay? Just want to get a hot cocoa. That's it.
Snowballs down. Let the observer pass.
Are you going?
What is going on? What am I seeing? Better keep following Moses until I figure it out.
Is it, the past? Moses, we don't have time for you to tie your shoelaces, man. This is serious. You're wasting my time, man. Okay, so where did he go? Oh, he said he was going to get hot chocolate, right? That's where he was headed. My God. Imagine how weird this would look to everyone else. Keep sticking my hand out and being like, I'm trying like Jedi mind tricks or something.
What are you doing out here? Your final's in 5 minutes.
Safi?
It's time for hot cocoa.
Safi?
You're hopeless. These poor kids pay tuition.
Hey, I have a 5-star rating on T-Trade.
So is this the past?
I can't believe Max would stand me up. You're
Maybe
supposed
it's
to have lunch at the Turtle.
This
me.
is happening. This is real.
Probably afraid you'll charge the whole thing to her card.
Oh my god, dude. Go.
Okay, well there goes Lucas. I mean, not Lucas, Moses.
That really was Safi. I think I have to get to her.
Moses is gone, but we're focusing on Safi now. Safi. Hello?
Max, if you're not here in the next 5 minutes, I'm going to tell Moses that you don't watch his Blu-rays. Bye!
He's so boring.
If she could just hear me like I can hear her.
I'm right here.
Safi! I'm right here! Right in front of you!
I must look insane.
Fuck it. I got pizza rolls in my office.
We're using the Force.
Open the door. What if we find one was enough now? We should have stayed blind.
Jeez. There you are. Thought I was gonna freeze to death.
But someone was listening when I called for help. I called for help.
We're in another timeline. We're in a timeline where she doesn't die. So happy. Completed chapter 1, still life. What happened to Chloe? Chloe lived, Chloe died. People on Arcadia Arcadia Bay have slowly moved on, but that's proven difficult for you. End of episode. Of course. Amanda. Ask Amanda out as a friend or a date thing. Date. Amanda is excited to pursue a romantic relationship with you. You say that, but then she told me we weren't going to do that, but we'll see. I'd like to. Loretta. Finish Loretta's interview or call her bluff? Most people called her bluff. She feels vindictive. Well, I mean, she was being a bitch, so fuck her. Abandoned spaces. Max likes empty spaces for their presumed uselessness. I was in the massive minority there. Bowling alley plushie. Max stole a bowling alley plushie. Love that. Chloe relationship. Max and Chloe were just friends. I know most people ship them, but when I played Life is Strange 1, she was... I had her and Warren be more of a thing, but... So I guess my Max is canonically like, bye. Pickup line. Max used Safi's pickup line and succeeded. The other two would have failed. Art pranks. Max flipped all the paintings in the snapping turtle. Max chose the nerdy and dirty mug. That's the majority there. Rooftop moment of reflection. Max reflected on the observatory rooftop. Max won the bottle cap game. Max added Arcadia Bay pictures to her photo wall. Max left her photo wall as it was. I didn't know I could. Oh, because I picked them up downstairs, didn't I? Yeah. Yeah, I picked them up downstairs. But then that was like right when Amanda knocked on the door. So I think that threw me because I then obviously answered the door. But you could have gone upstairs and done that. Okay, interesting. They did reflect at the coffee shop. Max didn't bring Moses his hot chocolate. I tried to. I went up to the bar. Maybe it was on the bar somewhere and I missed it. I went up to try and order, but like it just said look. But maybe I could have. Maybe there was a. Maybe it was already. Maybe he'd already ordered it and I just could have picked it up for him. Well, I'm a little bit sad about that because I would have liked to have done that. And I told Yasmin there's no way Safi took her own life. Max chose the playful photo of Safi. Yes. Max spoke at the memorial. Max solved the first layer of the puzzle box. Cool. Maybe in the happy timeline we'll get to date her. That's a great point. Because I wonder if it's at the same point, but there was a moment of divergence, then we might have already asked her out. I don't know why that light is like flickering on the little pond here, but yeah, that's a good point. If we've already asked her out, then it's like maybe we can still date her in that timeline. That's it though. That's it for tonight's stream. Thank you for hanging out for Life is Strange Double Exposure Episode 1. I hope you enjoyed it. I certainly did. I'm excited to play some more. Very interesting. I mean, I like the Life is Strange games. I like the Telltale games. I like these choice and all these different things you do. But yeah, it's it'll be interesting to see how like what happened to Safi and everything like, and figure out our powers are back, but they're timeline splitting rather than rewinding. The Life is Strange games are great. I really enjoyed. What was the last one? True Colors. I really enjoyed that one. I mean, I've liked all of them, but that was maybe my favourite one actually. True Colors. And I like the original one a lot. But yeah, so we'll be back with more of this soon. Maybe tomorrow. I'm trying to play things by ear and sort of go, take things as I go and decide what I want to play. Sort of, I don't know, as I go as well. Like, I've got a schedule up, but it doesn't necessarily mean that that's exactly what we're going to be doing. Just know that obviously we're playing Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. I played it on stream once, but I am sort of playing it off stream, like my own playthrough, so it might become a I just play for myself type game, but I know that Rob really wants to see more of it, so I feel bad not to play on stream. We'll see how that goes. Oh, that was 2, right, Brooke? That was Life is Strange 2 with the brothers. That was really good as well. They're all good. They're all very good. Yeah. We'll see, but on Friday, Like a Dragon Pirate Yakuza in Hawaii, still the best named game I've ever heard, comes out, so we'll probably get involved with that, because you know how much I love those games. But we'll definitely play more of this. And we'll see. Like, I've got the Plucky Squire and I've got Oxenfree 2. Like, I can play them off stream for myself, but also it's nice to share them on stream with you guys. Sometimes things just get a bit jumbled up. You get a lot of things, you know. But I will say that early March, I think there might only be one game I'm interested in March, as far as I'm aware, which is Split Fiction, which is from the makers of A Way Out and It Takes Two. It's another co-op game and stuff like that. So I'm like, hopefully me and Rob can play that. That would be really cool. I would like to do that with Rob if he's down and if we can do it. That would be great. Other than that, I think the new Assassin's Creed comes out next month, but I'm still sort of like, about it. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see. We got some games. We can do some things. I'm just glad to be, it's good to be back, you know. I will see you then. Thank you for hanging out, as always. If you're watching this on YouTube, thank you for watching. This whole episode is here for you, for your consumption. But we also do stream live on Twitch over at twitch.tv/TheScarNarSuperman. So if you'd like to come over there and hang out, you're more than welcome to do that. I'm also on TikTok and Instagram and Twitter and Blue Sky and Facebook. Does anyone use Facebook anymore? But yeah, I love and appreciate you very, very much, and I hope you know that I do. Please, please do take care of yourselves, stay safe, and I will see you again very, very soon. Hey.